yeah.
We run help a friend move scenarios?
All the time.
Driveway airball? Wow. So?
Very. Hurry in to the Nissan End of Summer Sales Event and see why the Nissan Rogue is #1 in new vehicle quality. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $5,750 total savings on select Frontier trims.
Hello, your computer has
Say yes.
Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything.
Work, family, and friends. We're dedicated to crafting a luxury sleep experience that This Labor Day, reward yourself with truly restorative sleep on the Shut up! Rise refreshed. $625 off a Sapa luxury mattress. Because a successful tomorrow.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day today. I'm honestly not having the best day. I won't lie. But it's alright. It'll get better because we got Red Sox baseball.
You can join our team at nationalguard.com/NY.
Got Red Sox baseball.
You've got to find the wins. And Dick's new Scorecard Plus membership is an easy W.
For $99 a year, you get over $350 in benefits.
It pays for itself with $100 in annual bonus rewards, free shipping every day, and more. And get this, I scored a limited time deal, $100 off Dick's exclusive brands.
You still have MySpace? I do.
Gear up for their best year yet. Join Scorecard Plus.
Do I? Do I actually? I think I still have it in my like YouTube. I don't think I have the app. Yeah, follow me on MySpace. Yeah, I have that in my like YouTube description. So that actually, I don't even think I actually have an account. Or I think I might, but I don't know. Like, I don't have the app. Remember one time I made one as a joke. Made one as a joke one time.
Tonight from Miami, the Red Sox go for 5 in a row, looking to take the series from the Marlins. Last night, yet another thrilling come-from-behind victory for these Mad Dog Red Sox, who give the baseball to Peyton Tolley for Game 2 tonight, baseball indoors. Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for being with us. Dave O'Brien alongside Lou Merloni and also Jemai Webster in whatever shirt he decides to wear tonight here in Miami. It should not be commonplace for a team to keep winning like this, but every single night, it seems, the Sox are doing it.
Yeah, the comeback kids at this point. You know, they had that 9-game winning streak going to the All-Star break. Everybody's like, well, what are they going to be like coming out? Well, how about this? MLB best winning percentage. They're 26-11 since the All-Star break. They have 16 comeback wins of those.
Anyway, tonight we got Game 2 of this 3-game series against the Miami Marlins. Yeah, I just zoned out for a second, man.
Seeing it, late inning wins. It's been impressive.
We won the first game. We are on a 4-game winning streak right now, which is nice. Love winning. Winning is so fun. But yeah. Anyway, so for the Boston Red Sox tonight, leading off at third base is Nick Sogard. Batting second in center field is Cedar Rafaela. Batting third in right field is Willie Abreu. Batting fourth at first base is Wilson Contreras. Batting fifth at DH is Mickey Gasper. Batting sixth at shortstop is Andrew Monasterio. Batting seventh at left field is Jaron Duran. Batting eighth at second base is Anthony Siegler. And batting ninth at catcher is Connor Wong. Starting pitcher for tonight is Peyton Tolley. He has a 3.08 ERA. In 21 games played this year, has 134 strikeouts and 120 innings pitched. We love Peyton Tolley. For the Miami Marlins, leading off at shortstop is Otto Lopez. Batting second in left field is Heriberto Hernandez. Batting third at DH is Agustin Ramirez. Batting 4th at third base is Javier Sanoja. Batting 5th at second base is Xavier Edwards. Batting 6th at first base is Leo Jimenez. Batting 7th in right field is Griffin Conine. Batting 8th in center field is Esteury Ruiz. And batting 9th at catcher is Brian Navarreto. Starting pitcher for the Miami Marlins tonight is Tyler Phillips. He has a 3.67 ERA in 31 games played, has 79 strikeouts in 100 2/3 innings pitched. So yeah.
Okay, sometimes soap is just soap. But sometimes it's the first thing you can show us it's happening. Reminding her she's still her. It's shipped. It's shot the same day in the same way. No order is order.
The CW and ESPN are announcing the ultimate team-up as the ESPN app becomes the exclusive streaming home for all CW sports.
Red Sox baseball on Nest is brought to you by Audi. Visit your New England area Audi dealer today. Playing with Heart. Learn more about the risks of bad cholesterol at playingwithheart.com. WB Macy, get free next day business delivery from your local hometown team. Sullivan Tire, official tire and auto service of the Red Sox. And by Toyota, recognized as the longest lasting brand. Sox and the Marlins coming at you. Peyton Tolley, whose innings have gotten up there, if you combine the minor leagues and the big leagues, at 135. So for more on that story, let's toss it down to Jemai Webster.
Thank you very much, Dan. That's absolutely correct. Peyton Tolley making start number 22 here in Miami tonight. And with each start that he goes out there and makes now, it'll be a personal rarefied air, as you mentioned, in 2026. He's got 135 innings, 27 past his previous personal professional high, but he hasn't shown any signs of slowing down. And talking to him, he feels great, despite the organization keeping a close eye on his innings to this point.
I don't want to sound like cliche about the body feels great, like all the things, but like it does. Like we've really been taking the great steps with the training staff, the weight staff. Like we're having a great year in terms of routine, learning how to adapt and be a part of this long season. So I mean, I feel good, and kind of each start, I think we're seeing it too with each start of like, oh, there's a 98 on the 90th pitch of the day, or there's some things that are showing it's like, hey, we're in shape. The McDonald's I had last night doesn't show that, but like, we're in shape, and it's been a grind, but it's a learning process, and just learning how can I get to that 5th, 6th day and feeling as close to 100% of the body.
This man is a machine. Peyton Tolley trying to get back into the win column and improve on his 8-6 record. No decision last start with the team. Had won his previous 7 starts. Seeing him go forward over the 2.21 ERA. First pitch from the Lone Depot in MIA with David Liu on the way next.
You don't get Nissan really pushes these cars, huh?
Oh, yeah.
We run help a friend to move scenarios
All the time.
driveway airball. Wow, solid.
Very. Hurry in to the Nissan End of Summer Sales Event and see why the Nissan Rogue is #1 in new vehicle quality. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $5,750 total savings on select Frontier trims.
You asked for it, so we deliver. It's the Throwback Value Menu from Pizza Hut. Your favorite starting at $3, featuring a personal pan just like you remember, and the iconic stuffed crust for only $10 and more. Check out everything on the Throwback Value Menu, only at Pizza Hut.
Another day in the finance department. Wait, did we pay this already? 6070 airfare, 6040 meals and entertainment, receipts, expense reports, invoices, purchase orders. What's that? RAM? Cards with built-in policies, expenses that submit themselves. Look at it go. Okay, what does it code automatic? Oh, we're fixing the parts of finance you hate. RAM. Love finance.
We have a lot of teams to root for in New York, but my team's uniform means more than just game day. It means the New York Army National Guard soldiers are ready to help during emergencies in our home communities and all around our state.
We serve part-time, close to home. So our team pride comes from being there for our families, our friends, and our neighbors. And we're always looking for new talent. See how you can join our team at nationalguard.com/NY.
Red Sox baseball on this is brought to you by Nissan. Hurry into the Nissan end of summer sales event now. Plymouth Rock Auto and Home Insurance for Boston sports fans, and by Subaru of New England. Love is what makes Subaru Subaru. Red Sox and Marlins. Pretty good crossover list, including Edgar Renteria. Won a World Series here. Wow. In 1997. Look at that. It's a very young Dave O'Brien there, and I think an even younger Kevin Millar.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
That's
really cool.
One of the best pictures I've seen. Look at that blown up.
Yeah. World Series 1997. I'm trying to figure out a way to get rid of that photo, but tell you what, that was a heck of a team, and the 03 team was loaded. 2 championships in pretty quick order for this organization. Give you a look at the Red Sox lineup tonight. It's brought to you by Plymouth Rock, and at the very top it'll be Nick Sogard. He's playing third base tonight. So Durbin with the night off. Siegler with a huge hit last night. He's actually been cooking for a while now. Last 8 games, Siegler hitting .381.
Marlins starting pitchers presented by W.B. Mason, a 28-year-old Tyler Phillips. Kind of in and out of the rotation, been really good out of the pen, somewhat okay as a starter. You see the numbers 367 for 100 innings pitched. As for his arsenal, that sinker's going to sit around on average 96 miles an hour, but he loves to spin it. That sweeper, split, curveball, those are his 3 killers right there. Keep an eye out on those pitches, 4-seam and a slider. Defensively, for the Marlins, Sanoja is going to be at third base with Lopez and Edwards up the middle. Jimenez will be at first. The outfield left to right will be Hernandez, Ruiz, and Conine, with Navarrete getting behind the plate.
Checking out the umpires tonight for game number 2, presented by M&T Bank. And David Rackley will on the plate. He'll have the balls and strikes. Gonzalez, Hanahan, and Copa around the bases. And we're available. A telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP is brought to you by Toyota Certified.
All right, off we go.
Vehicles. We're underway on strike 1 on Sogard. Tyler Phillips, 3-6, 3.67 ERAs. A lively sort. He comes in slapping his face with his glove in his hand to get himself started. As sometimes reliever, sometimes starter.
Yeah, and a lot more success as a reliever. 1.96 ERA. He's got a 4.64 as a starter. So good stuff. I mean, that power.
It's like Brian Bayo, but not as extreme.
Really, the sweeper, split, curveball combo. That's where the swing and miss comes. The low batting averages.
So give it a 7-game hitting streak as he files that one away. Rafaela on deck.
There's that split. Big hit last night. Sogard to extend it late in that 9th. 12 for 27 in the 7-game hitting streak.
1-2, and that's going to be in there for strike 3 as he drops in the sweeper. The catch, Sogard looking, and 1 up and 1 down. Red Sox are coming into play tonight. 13 games over 500 at 72 and 59. They have not been 14 over this year.
It's truly amazing, the turnaround from this group.
Cedon gets in and takes that one for a strike. Now,
Strike.
I want to find the person who on the 24th of June was saying, I can tell you when the Red Sox are going to get to 14 over. Since that date, Red Sox have been nothing short of spectacular.
Oh, you remember, too, we talked about in the open, you had a 9-game winning streak coming in the break, and everyone's like, well, let's Tampa. Let's see what they do coming out of the break. This is when they've struggled. Right? Well, 26 and 11 since the break, MLB best.
0-2 and a foul tip, and that'll be held by Navarrete. 2 up, 2 down on a pair of strikeouts in front of Wilyer Abreu.
There's that split with the sweeper. We talked about this little split finger. Guys only hitting 133 off it. The sweeper 221. Curveball 227. So he likes to get to those.
Well, you're 22 home runs, 69 runs batted in. He'll take a strike. Doubled and scored in the 8th inning last night. Hit an absolute rocket to the wall in right. It was a laser beam. Red Sox had a lot of good at-bats late in the game again.
Just keep doing that. We've seen games like this. You got a couple Ks, the first couple innings, pitchers maybe walk through them, and then all of a sudden, 3rd inning, 4th inning, if you needed 7th inning, 8th inning.
Yeah, and the Red Sox won the game last night despite the opponent getting a terrific start from a great pitcher.
Sandy was fantastic. You know, Ranger gave you 5 when he gave up 1, but you know, there's a ton of base runners, and the bullpen did the rest.
2-2.
When you go up against a guy like, you know, Sandy Alcantara, and it's, you know what you're in for. He's going to go 7. He's going to limit you to 1 or 2. So what do you need to do? You're a pitcher. Your pitcher's got to keep you in the ball game to give your offense time to catch up. Or get to that bullpen.
You know, stay close, get in the pen.
And that's strike 3. Now number 2.
Strike 3. He's going to challenge it though.
Well, ABS challenge.
It is a pretty good pitch. Another split.
ABS powered by
Nope,
T-Mobile.
it's a strike.
It is strike 3. And the Phillips comes out fired. He strikes out the side.
Hey. Hi. Could you please submit your expenses today? You have those expense reports? Hi. Can you submit those receipts?
Never chase a receipt again. Ram Love Finance.
From sunrise to sunset, your time is dedicated to work, family, and friends. We're dedicated to crafting a luxury sleep experience that restores and recharges you every night. This Labor Day, reward yourself with truly restorative sleep on a Sattva mattress. Rise refreshed with up to $625 off a Sattva luxury mattress, because a successful tomorrow begins tonight.
If you know you need to replace your heating or air conditioning, call Cooney. We have solutions for any heating or AC challenge, and we have affordable options that can cut your energy bills. Right now, there are incredible incentives available on a new high-efficiency system from Cooney. You can save thousands, and with financing, you can upgrade for a low monthly payment. Join more than 30,000 Syracuse area homeowners. When you need help, trust Cooney Air Conditioning and Heating of John Betland Company.
Checking on the Marlins lineup tonight, presented by Xfinity. Otto Lopez, a .307 hitter. Xavier Edwards with a 15-game on-base streak. So he's probably the hottest guy in their lineup right now. Lopez will lead it off against Peyton Tolley. 8-6, 3.08 ERA for the big lefty, and in there for strike 1.
Red Sox starting pitcher presented by Toyota. See the 23-year-old making his 22nd start. 8-6 ERA, just over 320 innings. Big league innings, another 15 down in the minors. As for his arsenal, you know what it is. It's power. Fastball's going to sit 96, 97 to go with that sinker, the cutter. A little more curveballs lately. It's a big pitch for him.
Marlins getting their very first look at him. Swing and a miss on the high one, the four-seamer, 95. Lopez, a first-time All-Star this year. We talked about this last night. Red Sox did a good job, for the most part, keeping them off the base paths because they run a lot. This guy has 25 stolen bases. And a 1-2. That's a good start. Down he goes, Hackett at 97. Now number 1.
Let's hear the Red Sox defense presented by Car Shield. Nick Sogard gets the start at third base. With Durbin the night off, Monasterio and Siegler up the middle, Contreras at first. The outfield left to right. Duran, Rafael, and Abreu with Connor Wong behind the plate.
Heriberto Hernandez, 19 home runs to lead this ball club. Marlins at 67 and 65. Really good at home, 41 and 26 here. Swinging a high drive into left field, but it's going to be shallow as Duran comes in on it.
That's caught for out number two.
Well, Babe's been pretty good. You've been talking about innings. Right, that's been a big part of it. I talked to him earlier. Threw 108 last year combined, big leagues AAA. This year combined 135, 15 down in AAA. But if you're wondering if he's tiring, in August he's got 4 starts. He's 2-0 with a 2.16.
Ramirez cuts and misses. He was funny with Jemai. He said, you know, I'm in pretty good shape, I guess. You know,
Despite the cheeseburger
at McDonald's, I'm still in pretty good shape. And he has been. In great shape.
Well, there's a little more science behind it now, too, right? The medical staff, they're testing strength. They can see if he's weakening or not, and it doesn't look like it. It's a monster.
Ramirez 237 with a couple of home runs. Marlins are really good against the teams below 500. They're 35 and 16 against the 10 worst teams in the majors, but they're 32 and 47 against the good teams.
Yeah. That's one of the big turnarounds for this Red Sox team. The way they played against teams above 500, they're 20 and 1 in their last 21 games.
And that's remarkable.
Yankees, Tampa, Dodgers, you name it.
Arizona the other day. Cut on and miss. Down he goes.
And that's strike 3. That'll end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning.
Score after 1.
You asked for it, so we deliver. It's the throwback value menu from Pizza Hut. Your favorite starting at $3. Featuring a personal pan just like you remember. And the iconic stuffed crust for only $10. And more. Check out everything on the throwback value menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
Hey. Hi. Could you please submit your expenses today? You have those expense reports? Hi. Can you submit those receipts?
Yeah, Dolly Parton did pass away.
Never chase a receipt again. Ram. Love finance.
Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for dependable service at your home or business. We never charge extra for nights or weekends, and we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
So, what makes for a great Labor Day sale? If you're looking for a mattress, you'd want something handcrafted and luxurious. One that provides restorative sleep with an endorsement from the American Chiropractic Association. You'd want unparalleled savings, up to $625 off, and a 365-night trial, lifetime warranty, with free in-home delivery. Now that's a great Labor Day sale.
The CW and ESPN are announcing the ultimate team-up as the ESPN...
Well, we welcome you to the Surfside second inning. 0-0 as we go to inning number 2. Wilson Contreras trying to become the first Red Sox hitter to make contact here against Tyler Phillips. They already have activity in their bullpen. Talking about the Marlins. Contreras, Gasper, and Monasterio due up in the second.
That's a little surprising. You said he's kind of in this rotation. He's actually been in the rotation for almost 2 months. His last outing, he came in and threw 2 innings in the 6th inning. Got to 42 pitches, but he's been giving him 4 or 5 at a whack. That's it, just 2. We'll see.
A 2-0 pitch to Wilson. And we'll drop in for a strike.
Given what we saw in the first, I'd be fine with it.
You're not alone.
Look at the splits. As a reliever, it's a little Whitlock feel to it, doesn't it?
Really does. That's strike two. They did have someone thrown for a while that was since set down, so we'll see what they do. Sox coming in with a 4-game winning streak, and all of those games decided by 1 or 2 runs. So they have been tight. They've been exciting games. Red Sox have been winning them 2-2. Fouls it away.
You know, I say that because there's been multiple innings for him out of the bullpen. You see that 196, and you start watching him dominate 2 innings at a time, and you start thinking, like you did with Whitlock back in the day, oh, maybe we can make him a starter. The ERA shot up a little bit.
Phillips home with a 2-2. And a ground ball toward third, picked off by the third baseman, Sanohan. He'll make the play to get the out. And Contreras is retired. StatCast 3D powered by Google Cloud. Here comes Mickey Gasper.
How about Mick? Since he's been up 7 games, you can't stop him. You can't. Look at this spray chart up on the left side. He's got 3 home runs. He's got 3 doubles. He's only got 8 hits. He's just getting extra base hits left and right, doing a fantastic job. 421 average.
First pitch is a strike to Mickey Gasper.
Bottom part of the Red Sox order was a big part of the win and has been in a bunch of them. Swinging a shot.
Mickey? McMahon? Oh! McMahon! Mickey Gasper!
And the Red Sox take
Let's go.
What is 8th game? 4 home runs, 3 doubles.
Let's fucking go.
The Red Sox home run presented by your New England area Audi dealers. Mickey Gasper with another blast. Sox, Monasterio climbs in and takes a strike.
It's been impressive. You know, earlier when he came up, he was doing this, like swinging the bat from the left side to the point where they weren't getting much production, so they put him behind the plate. The at-bats versus lefties started to pile up. And it's a different at-bat from the right side. And maybe too many games behind the dish, but you leave him right here, swinging from the left. I mean, it's an impressive at-bat from Mickey Gasper.
Yeah, and just let him hit. It's been a big key. Monasterio, the layoff downstairs. Wow is right. Look at his last 8 games. 4 home runs, 11 ribbies. 450.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of people locally kind of talking about like the Red Sox and so-called like 4A players.
A kick here by Phillips right into foul territory. Monasterio safe at first. Phillips could not make the play and kicked it over the foul line.
Monasterio will get a smile out of him. That's a beautiful hit. But the term 4A players, I don't think anybody really knows what it is. The AAA player who dominates, but when he comes to the big leagues, does not have success. Nick Sogard is not a 4A player.
Yeah, no, he does. He has success.
Gasper, Monasterio, Siegler. These guys have come to the big leagues and proved they can play.
Not to be unkind, I might throw out a Bobby Dahlbeck.
Well,
you know,
dominate AAA, come up here and get 190 and struggle to make contact.
Had some initial success, but then couldn't keep that going. These guys, it's a different story.
It's different. There's big league players in a role. There's a difference.
Jarren Duran swinging a very good bat as of late. Out of that 7th spot, he was 2 for 3 with a run last night. Mickey Gasper was on base 4 times. Siegler had the clutch 9th inning triple that put the Red Sox ahead. Since July 1st, the Red Sox bottom third has a combined OPS of 777. That is tied for 2nd in the big leagues. And they have 79 RBIs, which is
15 days till the NFL starts again. Hell yeah. Can't wait.
1 through 9, you never get a break. Last night they were 5 for 9.
Yeah.
And Duran's been part of that as well. Last 22, hitting 278.
Finally!
True balance in his lineup for a while now. 1-2. 2 cut on and missed.
And Duran strikes out there. That's out number 2.
4 for Phillips. And 2 down. The Red Sox in front on a Gasper home run. And Ziegler will be next.
That split's going to be the one he's trouble from Phillips. It's a good pitch against lefties. Good pitch overall, but
Ziegler 254 with 3 home runs. Given the opportunity, he's been making good contact. Shout out to a big Red Sox fan in Dayton, Ohio, Kevin Bressler. He's been watching the Red Sox his whole life. He's watching tonight. His good buddy Bobby Dorfman, who is a legendary cameraman for the Marlins, has been here in South Florida back to the days when I was doing the Marlins, which was 150 years ago.
150 years ago.
Red Sox fans all over the world have been thrilled with this baseball team.
based on that picture I saw of you in the Marlins with very young Kevin Millar.
Millar looked like he was 11. Flipping away, and that's going to be ball 3.
Yeah, this is another guy. Playing time recently, Sogard's kind of taken over at second base, but very quietly, sparingly, playing in games. 8 for his last 21, 4 extra base hits, big triple last night.
Connor Wong on deck, and that's in for a strike. Phillips facing the Red Sox for the second time in his career. They saw him last year out of the bullpen. He actually got the win in relief at Fenway in August. On a stereo after base hit, aborted first. And a 3-1. It's going to be downstairs for ball 4. So that'll put runners on at first and second for Connor Wong, who gets the catch tonight. Another thing I've heard a lot about is, well, the Red Sox beat up on the American League, and it's a down year for the American League.
You beat up on the National League, too.
But the Red Sox are 5 games over against the National League. They're 24-19 against the National League. National League, very tough. Red Sox, of course, with the surge after the 24th of June, have piled up a lot of wins against the National League. And in there for a strike.
Well, the reality is you're trying to pick it apart. They're trying too hard because this team's been one of the best teams in baseball now for a couple of months.
That's right. You're not enjoying it enough, if that's the case.
I know I am.
Mm-hmm. I'm enjoying
I
it.
know you are. Both of us coming out of our seat on a nightly basis. And quickly 0-2. 2 on and 2 out. Red Sox up 1-0. Mickey Gasper striking.
Connor's another guy, just another one of them. And, you know, Rutschman here, playing time maybe isn't there, but still swinging in here recently. A little 3-game hitting streak. Pretty good in his last 7.
To a little number, a squibber up the first base line right to Jimenez, who taps the bag. Red Sox strike first, though. Gasper with another blast.
Here's the pitch. Whoa, he caught all of that one. It is out of here. High drive, deep to right field.
With boosts and bonuses all season long, FanDuel is your home for home runs. New customers get $350 in bonus bets guaranteed when you bet $5 for 7 days.
These are the new smoking honey melts at Firehouse Subs. We were founded.
Nats ended up winning 13-3 last night.
Melty and toasty with smoking honey chipotle sauce, loaded with grilled chicken and prime rib. Yeah, it takes a Firehouse kitchen to make it melt this good.
2, please. Make that 3 with the Capital One Saver Card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. 3% cash back on salty, 3% cash back on sweet. No, it's over 3 hours, right? Good call.
Are you in this one?
Yeah, I'm in this one. Get your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Oh, perfect delivery. What's in your wallet?
This is a challenge to all the guys who need to lose weight. Go on Row. Row makes losing weight with GLP-1 simpler. With the new GLP-1 pills, losing weight is more affordable than ever.
Whether you prefer insurance, cash pay, injection, or pill, there's an option for everyone. I'm Charles Barkley, and I've lost 45 pounds in 7 months on rope. Don't be a dummy. Go on rope. That should be a great commercial.
Pushing a bunt to first, and he's going to be a quick out on one pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but a hard roller right to Wilson Contreras, and one away as we toss it down to Jemai Webster.
Thanks a lot, OB. I talked to interim manager Chad Tracy about this, and he said it's something that he's seen too lately, and that's Peyton Twoley acquiring the ability to counterattack at starts. During our conversation yesterday, he said it's been his biggest learning curve for him in his rookie campaign, the in-game adjustment. How do we adapt to what hitters are doing? What is the game calling for? And he credits guys like Sonny Gray and Garrett Crochet for helping him in that area. Totally says there's been games where he's seen the adjustment but recognized it too late. So he says sometimes you get it right, sometimes wrong, and that's baseball. But he's focused on what they are doing and always looking for ways on how his strengths can counter. It's been a learning curve, but more often than not, we've seen him ahead of them.
Rapid fire, 2 outs here in the second.
I don't think we appreciate how versatile he has become in a very short period of time. Remember last year, the first time you looked at him, you said, wow, power heater up, nice little cutter in, and that's it, right? You know, how can he get through lineups with it? Showed up in camp with a sinker and a curveball that's come into play. One of his better pitchers, doesn't throw it often, but when he does, he pitches to contact like he did in Toronto. He could punch guys out like he did against the A's. It's been amazing to watch how quickly this has happened. He can attack you in so many different ways.
Well, it really came to the fore for me the first time back on April 16th at Atlanta when he went 8 innings. And it wasn't about strikeouts. He only struck out 3 guys. He really pitched through 8 innings.
He did the same thing up in Toronto. Remember, 8 innings, 2 hits, no runs. He struck out 4. That lineup doesn't strike out, so he pitched to contact.
So impressive. Falls behind here 3-0, and now he'll walk Jimenez. And he'll become their first base runner with 2 down in the second. And Griffin Conine will be next. Son of the longtime Marlin, Mr. Marlin, Jeff Conine, who's a legend here. Now works for the ball club. Griffin can swing it too.
Yeah, he's been swinging it over the month.
It's the ball hard. He's hit 14 home runs.
Since July 9th, 586 slug, 950 OPS. You get the tough draw today, though. He's hit 184 against lefties. Out of the lefties sitting.
Jimenez on. Red Sox hit 1-0. His dad, when he shook your hand, you couldn't use that hand for 4 days. He was so strong. His dad, Jeff, and his grandfather was an Olympic wrestler, so it's a very strong family. 0-2. And that will be in there for strike 3. Brackley with a bit of a delayed call, but racks up another K, and that's number 3 for Payne.
Tom, number 3. So we ended the 3rd inning here. Sox up 1-0.
Now get 15% off select Ram 1500 models, plus no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off select Ram 2500 and 3500 models. And get it all backed by America's Best Powertrain Limited Warranty. Don't wait. Get a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event.
Or during the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 12% below MSRP, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. See your Syracuse area Ram dealer.
Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for dependable service at your home or business. We never charge extra for nights or weekends, and we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
okay, sometimes soap is just soap. But sometimes it's the first everything shower since having a baby. Reminding her she's still her. With Shipt, it's shop same day in the same way you do. No order is ordering.
Let's first take that as a gentleman.
Nick Sogard in as we start the third inning, and he looks at a strike. Red Sox 1 and the Marlins nothing as the Red Sox go for another series win. And trying to make it 5 straight. Putting together another streak. Sogard a strikeout looking in the first inning. Plate umpire David Rackley taking his time when he rings somebody up on that third strike. You and I were just talking during the break about umpires who were less than quick about that.
Tim McClellan.
Tim McClellan.
He was the one. But he verbalized it. The catcher would take off, the hitter would take off, and then you'd see strike 3.
Yeah, the catcher would be in the dugout, you know, and the hitter would be in his dugout. Finally, Tim would let you know. Tim used to say, I don't think I'm that slow, as people say. And I'm like, Tim, you're a sundial.
Well,
You're a sundial.
So the hitter and the catcher both knew. It took a while to show the rest of the world.
At least you guys got it quick. Chopper foul, Rafaela on deck. Check out tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel for Sogard and Cedar Rafaela. Red Sox with a record of 40-13 since June 25th after last night's victory. 2 months ago today started that unbelievable run, which has become a magical season. Here's the 3-2 pitch from the right-hander Phillips, and a liner into left field. Hernandez will move on over near the line to make the play. 1 down.
You put it all together, talking June 25th, 40-13.
Lee Polian will be racing full time in the O'Reilly Series next year. That's sick.
Finally! It was the game changer. So started hitting home runs too.
Yeah.
Hopper off the bat of Cedar.
Good things come to those who work hard.
Back then, even Colorado said, all right, listen, if we can go like 40-15, we can get back in this thing.
We would have asked for your head to be examined.
Hot Wheels?
At that time.
Nope.
That's exactly what's happened though.
Talking about NASCAR.
Including last night when the Red Sox were down 2-1 in the 8th inning. They have 33 comeback wins for the year. That's tied with the White Sox for the most in Major League Baseball. So that onto itself is impressive. Abreu 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first inning.
16 have come since the All-Star. You've won 26 games. Come back to win 16 of them.
Not all of those in the 7th, 8th, and 9th, but a lot of them have been.
Majority, I feel like.
1-1 and a fly ball that'll fade foul out of play. Batting stats presented by your local Honda dealers. We talked about it last night. The Red Sox have scored more runs in the 9th inning than any team in baseball. 69 9th inning runs. Contreras on deck, 2 down, bases empty. And driven.
Willier.
Moving on over.
Nope, that's caught for round number 3.
And that'll retire the side. Red Sox going in the 3rd.
Hurry in during the Jeep Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Get 0% financing on Jeep Wrangler, plus no payments for 90 days, or get 10% off MSRP on Jeep Gladiator. Hurry in now for the best selection of 2026 models from America's most patriotic brand during the Jeep Make This the Summer event.
Or during the Jeep Make This the Summer event. Well-qualified current Jeep Wrangler or Grand Cherokee 4xe lessees can lease the 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport S for $299 a month. See your Syracuse area Jeep Ram dealer.
So, what makes for a great Labor Day sale? If you're looking for a mattress, you'd want something handcrafted and luxurious. One that provides restorative sleep with an endorsement from the American Chiropractic Association. You'd want
That's considered a
unparalleled
sport?
savings, up
You
to
do know that, right?
$645 off,
NASCAR is,
and a 365
by some,
night
considered a
trial,
sport.
lifetime
I don't really care what people consider
free
it.
and home
I just love it anyway.
Now that's a great Labor Day sale.
Smoke weed every day. Portable Drain Service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for service at your home or business. We never charge on nights or weekends, and we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
Nope. He's on tomatoes. This is the recipe he makes because his mother used to. By heart. By hand. Was shipped and shopped same day in the same way you do. No order is ordered.
Gibbs maybe tennis has ever seen
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando.
I love
Stay
Travis
tuned for
Pastrana.
the second half coming up after this.
Back in Miami, Sox up 1-0 with Big Tony on the hill tonight. For the Fish. Ruiz, the center fielder, big time threat to steal should he get on. 29 stolen bases. Marlins have won. They're usually running on people quite a bit. 242 is 6
Travis Pastrami.
1-1, he struck right through it. Curveball, the development of that pitch has been really big for him.
At moments we've really increased the usage of it within games.
Right by him. Little four-seamer 96 to Fan Ruiz, one gone.
I'm saying, like, on the season, you look up there and it says 90% usage of the curveball. But you can get that pitch going and play this off of it, or the curveball off of that. Lately, we've seen, he's had games where it's 18%, 15%, so you're starting to see him incorporate a little bit more. And you can play that high fastball off of that. It's going to be tough for a hitter.
Alvarado swings at the first one, hits it a mile in the air down the left field line. Duran looking for room, leaping up, but can't get to that. Payton has had some terrific outings here in his rookie year. Struck out 11 Yankees, you remember, back in April in his 2026 debut. Had 14 strikeouts against the A's. A beauty in August. Talked about a masterpiece against the Yankees. He one-hit them over 7 innings.
You know, that A's start, 14 strikeouts, 6 innings. You know, sometimes the bullpen is really thin and they need to push a pitcher and have him go deep. Party kind of wishes that was one of those nights.
Yeah.
But they were up big, 6 innings, 14 punch-outs. You only threw 84 pitches. How many would he have gotten if they let him go another couple?
2-1, fouled at home plate. They start against the Yankees on June 26th. He one-hit them. That was huge. I mean, that was the beginning of the Red Sox resurrection, if you will. That would have been the second of the 4 victories against the Yankees. And he was so good. As we think forward to October. 2-2 and left that one a little up. And a full count.
Well, sometimes going into games, you know, like I said, if the bullpen's light and they think he's strong, they might push him. And other times, if they can get him out at 80, 85 and save some bullets, they feel the bullpen is fresh. I mean, a lot of that determined going into the game. Obviously, his performance dictates it, but if you wonder why he comes out after 6 one game and maybe 7 or 8 the next, a lot of it has to do with what's available in that pen, what the game previous looked like.
3-2. Fouled in the air, out of play again. Well, last How about a short one for Peyton, and the Red Sox lost Arizona. 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 98 pitches in that one. And a pop into left field. Duran with a play. And he'll take that. 2 up, 2 down. Top of the order, Lopez next.
Tomorrow at 5:30, don't miss Red Sox first pitch, presented by Rodenheiser Home Services. Adam and Lenny, they're going to preview the pitching matchup between Sonny Gray and Ryan Gusto, only on NESN, streaming on NESN 360.
Lopez 0 for 1. He struck out to begin the game for Miami. This guy's been their best hitter, one of the best in the National League all season. Had his first major league hit back in 2022. He did it against the Red Sox, in fact. And in for a strike, and he's going to challenge it.
Pitcher throw to strike, and Ballard's challenging.
And right at the bottom of the zone for strike. So they lose a challenge. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
He had a really good defensive shortstop as well, right? Really steady, good hitter, really come into his own.
Waived by the San Francisco Giants 2 years ago. Started this season really strong. He led Major League Baseball on June 1st with a .326 batting average. Did have a couple of hits last night, but he had been 7 for his previous 41. That's going to be a swing and miss. He could not check it. It's 2-2. Red Sox ahead 1-0 on another Mickey Gasper home run. Totally fires a 2-2. Hernandez on deck. He's their big power threat with 19 home runs. Payne trying to finish off this batter. And a little pop up into foul ground, but uncatchable.
I'm just thinking about we met Ricky Stenhouse Jr. the other day at the race, and fucking Nick said to Ricky, he said, "I like your shoes." We couldn't even see his shoes, like, because he was behind a counter. We couldn't even see his shoes.
Full count. 16-3 with a 2.79 ERA.
You just don't see many guys go for 20 wins anymore. It just doesn't happen.
3-2. Spoils that one. So long at bat for Lopez. This will be the 9th pitch coming up for Tolley. He has struck out 4 here in the early going.
Put something in play at this point, either miss it or run. Wasting some bullets here.
42 pitches for the lefty. Hitting for his 9th win of the year tonight. Here's the 3-2 again. Foul tip to the mid, held by Wong. That's strike 3. Number 5 for Peyton Tolley.
Today marks the official start of Starbucks Pumpkin Spice Latte.
Cheers to pumpkin spice season.
Pumpkin spice obsessed. Pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice latte is back?
So, what makes for a great Labor Day sale? If you're looking for a mattress, you'd want something handcrafted and luxurious. One that provides restorative sleep with an endorsement from the American Chiropractic Association. You'd want unparalleled savings, up to $625 off. the 365-night trial, lifetime warranty, with free and-home delivery. Now that's a great way to race.
Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now get 15% off select Ram 1500 models, plus no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off select Ram 2500 and 3500 models. And get it all back by America's Best Powertrain Limited Warranty. Don't wait. Get a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event.
During the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 12% below MSRP, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2026
There he
Ram
is,
1500
all
Big
eyes
Horn
on 12. He's ready to go. Look, he's going to prove it. Let's go. I can't say one. Yeah, I can't say one of those words. Mike Evans, what's going on with that combo with Tom Brady? They better figure that out here down the stretch. There he is, the red rifle, got that beard all tucked into that shin strap, ready to go. Weather is beautiful in Tampa, Florida. It's
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Red Sox won, Miami nothing. Top of the fourth inning. Dave Lou and Jemai with you. Game 2 of the series. And Wilson Contreras 0 for 1 tonight. He'll take ball 1. Tyler
Guys, we're
Phillips
getting so close to football
giving
season.
up the home run to Gasper. Otherwise, it's been very tough. Yep. Into left field for a base hit. Wilson Contreras on as he stings a single to start the fourth.
Usually if you spin it and it stays in the zone, you usually get in trouble with Wilson. That's one thing you don't want to do against this guy. And that one just kind of stayed in the little outer half, but with him on the plate, it's down the middle to him. Well, Phillips has been great. Really, he got that little single. Just gave up the solo home run to Gasper, which, I mean, nobody can get out. So.
And here comes that man again. His fourth home run. He's hit him rapid fire too, and he'll take ball 1. And before that home run, since August 16, he was hitting .421 with a .560 on base. So it's not just been the home runs. 1-0 is going to be off the plate. Monasterio on deck. Red Sox trying to bounce something to add to this lead in the fourth. Game number 132. So 30 left after tonight. 15 on the road, 15 at home. 2-1. Red Sox with 72 wins. Sox, Yankees, and Tampa Bay are the only 3 teams in the American League who have 70 wins. All in the same division. 3-1.
Talk about that goal bracket right now, the way it's set up. 3 teams with 70 wins. Because right now it's Yankees, Sox, and the winner plays the Rays.
Yep.
The silver bracket, the other 3.
And that's going to be ball 4. And Mickey checking with the home plate on Brackley will send him on his way. So Red Sox have 2 on and nobody out. Monasterio next. It has a base hit off the pitcher. Ricochet off his leg.
Last night he was 2 for 2 with 2 walks. It's Gasper. Now we got a home run, another walk. Hasn't got out in a while.
They lead at first and second. Shows a bunt, drops it foul. So they'll do it again on 0-1.
It was a little late. It looked more like in between, kind of. They'll try to bunt for a hit here, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, I move the runners. He kind of shows late. If they want him to sack, maybe you square a little bit earlier here. Make sure you get it down.
Bunt, a swing and a miss. Chad Tracy talks about this quite a bit. The Red Sox often bunt on their own. It's not necessarily a sign. They'll do that too, but a lot of confidence in the guys to make that decision. The 0-2 foul off himself.
I tell you, last night, That leadoff walk by Gasper, Eli White pinch runs for him, and you're thinking tie ball game in the ninth. Siegler's batting ninth. They're going to sack bunt to get to the top of the order. They don't. And of course, he hits a triple, right, to go up.
Yeah. Of course he does.
Yeah. Gut feeling or what? Good matchup.
2026 Red Sox. That's the way it plays out. Here's the 0-2. And a ground ball toward the hole, knocked out by Sanoa into second one, but no double play. So Gasper will be erased at second, and the Red Sox will be safe on the corners. Contreras into third. Sanoa with a nice diving play, but can't turn two.
This kid Sanoa has been impressive, I think, the last couple of nights. Like, you know, you can tell, I can guarantee there's shortstop in his past. Like, this kid plays third base like he's a shortstop. How athletic he's moving left and right. This is a really nice play to take a hit from Monasterio.
I mentioned last night, he is a Gold Glover as a utility man. So Duran trying to get the Red Sox on the board again. The infield will creep in a bit. Sharon struck out in the seventh inning, 0 for 1. First and third, one away.
Phillips going to try to beat him, right? Because he's a sinker baller, so he doesn't have that four-seamer on top of the zone where Jaron will chase. So what he's going to do is he's going to try to beat him below the zone with that breaking ball and split. Jaron's really got to see the ball up here.
Contreras at third, Monasterio leading at first with one out, and the 0-1. Did he hold up? No, he went. 0-2.
Moves down.
Sox with all the hits in the game so far, 3 of them. Small crowd here, but a lot of Red Sox fans. Looks like about 2/3. Here at Lone Depot Park and the 0-2.
Last night you had 3 sets of fans.
I gotta show you guys what I got.
I think Marlins fans came in third.
On Sunday. Give me just a second.
Right. Some great looking dogs, by the way. High class pooches. Here's the 1-2. And foul tip to the mid. He strikes him out for the second time. And 2 gone. So Siegler will attempt to salvage something in the inning. He drew a walk in the second against Phillips.
This one here wasn't bounced. He's still bottom of the zone. Just swings over it. Big strikeout for Phillips, too.
Siegler last night with a go-ahead triple. RBI triple in the ninth.
So here's the stuff I got on Sunday at the race.
Major league career.
I got this die cast, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I was at I met Ricky Stenhouse Jr. as I mentioned earlier at the race, and it was at his merch booth. So I went up to him and I was like, "Can I get this car?" I was gonna try to like buy it from him, like have him ring it up, but he was like, "Yeah," and then without even like asking, he just signs it. So I have an autographed Stenhouse die cast. Pretty sick. And then I haven't even tried this on yet, but it was the only 4XL shirt, and I wear that size because I'm fat. And it's Kyle.
Safely back into first, and Contreras holding at third.
I want to see if it fits me.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
And then I got the Kyle Busch goat. It's a goat of Kyle Busch because he was the goat.
Time against the Marlins are 37.
He was the goat.
Best record.
So it only makes sense.
The Marlins check swing, and he's going to go for strike 3. Rung up by the third base umpire. So Red Sox with a threat. They're going to strand men on the corners.
We love the Kyle Busch goat.
Never happened.
Let's go. 5, 4,
answer again. Watch live, shop live. On eBay Live. The DQ Blizzard Double Flip deal is here. Buy one Blizzard treat and get a second for just 99 cents. 99 cents? That's bananas. The Blizzard Double Flip deal. Limited time. Get it in the DQ app.
Closest to the pin for an ultra.
Meet ya.
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
Syracuse's most
Sue him for
affordable
destroying your
service is
property
here
without
for you.
consent.
We're
Nah,
ready
he
to
improved
unlock
my
your
property.
safe tub or main
The only
sewer
negative
line
thing is that I won't be able to take it out of the box now. I mean, I could, but
Call us
then it would like ruin
available service at
the
your home or
autograph.
business.
So I'm
We
gonna
never
keep it in the
charge extra
box.
for nights or weekends. And we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
In ESPN's wild world of college football, predators hunt, territories are defended, rivals clash, legends are unleashed on Saturdays, and no one brings you closer to the wild than ESPN.
Bottom four, Red Sox up 1-0 and a Mickey Gasper home run. Hernandez in the box. He'll take a strike from Peyton Tolley. Red Sox in Miami for 3. Then it's on to New York for a 4-game series and national TV games on Friday and Saturday. Speaking of national TV, did I tell you how much?
Trust me, a race car driver's autograph does not devalue it. If anything, I bought this for $15. I could probably sell it for like $30 now.
Before we watch national TV as well.
I could make money if I sold this.
Spend time at my favorite restaurant in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Massimo's, best restaurant in the city, without question. Then watched you the next day on NBC. Ground ball sharply hit to Monasterio and gets it there in time to retire Hernandez.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I've done a few of those now, and it's good getting together. The Hunter Pence, Oral Hershiser, last couple, Kevin Bassett from Texas, and just nice getting together with Oral. I thought was an honor.
Yeah,
Oral Hershiser. I was there when he was throwing 58 scoreless, watching as a kid.
Yeah, you've gotten to work with a lot of different guys, a varied group of partners.
And Rizzo's fantastic. Been fun.
Foul out of play by Ramirez was 0 for 1. Do you have any more of those coming up?
No, not the rest of the year. We don't have more NBCs.
Yeah.
Let's see where these guys end up in the postseason.
Ah, I got you. Fouled back.
I usually like taking them out of the box, but since it's a autographed,
we may be watching October.
I'll keep it in the box.
Nice. Get there
on NBC.
The way they've been playing makes it a lot easier to do those. You know how that is. I mean, you do those games like Bennett's on the mound, you kind of promote your guys. Hey, telling the people what this guy's been doing and how good he's been, or this player or that player.
Well, sure. Well, who knows better than you do?
Well, that's the idea. Like, nationally, a lot of people don't watch this team every day.
1-2 filed away. And the other part of it is, this is what I've enjoyed the most, is because the Red Sox have been absolutely compelling going back to June 25, and you've been there for every one of those games and the winning streaks and the incredible success. I think you're the best guy to tell that story anywhere. Swinging a miss here, and that's going to be strike 3. Ramirez fans for the second time.
But, you want the world to kind of tell the story of what Cedar Rafaela has been doing this year. And he goes out and gets 3 hits. You want to tell the story about what Jake Bennett has been doing, what he's meant for this team, and after the first inning settles in, looks like the Jake Bennett we saw for a very long time. So these guys go out there and they're playing at a very high level. It makes that a lot easier.
Sanoja looked to bunt his first time up on it, right to the feet, but Wilson Contreras at first. Jake looked really good on Sunday.
Really good to see. Kicked off some rust maybe in that first.
Punch foul. 0-2.
See, when he goes in New York, somebody come on and said Sandoval will go game 1. Then he got a doubleheader. Bennett Bayo's, I'm sure, is going to be involved in some sort.
Fly ball left center field, and that hangs up. Sadon moving over, and he'll make the play, and it's a 1-2-3 for Tolle in the fourth.
Tamara, Izzy, and Emma. They respond to emails with phone calls. And they don't circle back. They're already there. They wear business sneakers, pad their keyboards with something that makes their clickety-clacking clickety-clackier. But no one loves logistics as much as they do. You need Tamara, Izzy, and Emma. They need a retirement plan. Work with Principal so we can help you with a retirement and benefits plan that's right for your team. Let our expertise round out yours.
Nissan really pushes these cars, huh?
Oh, yeah.
We run help a friend move scenarios?
All the time.
Driveway airball? Wow. Saw it?
Harry, hurry in to the Nissan End of Summer Sales Event and see why the Nissan Rogue is #1 in new vehicle quality. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $57.50 total savings on select Frontier trims.
Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for dependable service at your home or business. We never charge extra for nights or weekends, and we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
That's first take, ladies and gentlemen.
Inning 5 powered by Salem 5 Bank. Red Sox ahead 1-0 in Miami. Connor Wong will lead things off. Then it'll be the top of the order, Sogard and Sadon Rafaela. They'll get their third at bat against this right-hander Phillips. Works out of the bullpen about half the time, but looks like he should start.
Well, we mentioned before, he got up to 92 pitches back on August 13th. Went 5 1/3. He's going 4 or 5 innings when he's been starting.
That one bit the catcher, Navarretto.
That's why we're a little surprised after the first. We saw some action on the bullpen, but that was just somebody just getting up throwing. I don't know. There's people up there now. You know, Vodnik is up now. Here we are in the 5th inning, but throwing the ball real well. You see that split that we've talked about? It's a really good pitch for him. Curveball sweeper.
Red Sox with 3 hits. Miami does not have a hit. And the 0-2. Red Sox trying to chase down the Yankees. Right now 2.5 behind them. That also means the Red Sox are 2.5 behind the wild card leader, which is the Yankees. Try to hold up, couldn't do it. That's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1 away for the Sox in the 5th.
Now you know the limit. It's a good pitch. Now they're worried. Yeah, that sinker. If he can get to these pitches, he's going to be tough with 2 strikes, right? See the split? Sweepers to righties, curveballs up and down the lefties with that split.
Sogard 0 for 2. He has struck out looking and flied out to left. 7 strikeouts for Phillips. And a 1-0. So Phillips had 74 pitches.
The 24 is off the left side wheel. I'm assuming that's off the 24 since it's backwards.
And a 2-0. Struck out the first 3 men he faced tonight. You got Sogard, Rafaela, and Abreu. So far, only Mickey Gasper with his home run has been a problem. Zipped in for a strike and 3-1. Phillips 17 relief appearances. tonight, his 15th start. And strike. Cedar Rafael on deck, and a payoff pitch. Grounded foul. Josh Beckett is going to go into the Marlins Hall of Fame later on this season. Of course, was a star for both franchises. Part of that World Series team. Wasn't a part of it. I mean, he was a huge driving force behind that championship team. And the 3-2. And down low, ball 4. So another walk for Nick Sogard, his first tonight, but he's on with one down.
Beckett had some years. 03, right? You guys beat the Yankees.
Yep.
I remember, like, obviously, I was part of that 03 team. It was very emotional for us. Very emotional for the Yankees, right, in that series. Josh was almost unhittable. He was like that in 07, too.
He was.
Just that moment, you just say, how do you hit this guy?
He was brilliant in the postseason for the Sox. Had a great year, but in the postseason, he was money. In that 07 year, where the Red Sox won it all. Remember, the Red Sox were down 3-1 to Cleveland in the ALCS that year. He got the ball, and you just didn't sweat it. With him on the mound, you knew he was going to win.
Was that the game when they brought his ex-girlfriend in to sing the anthem?
That's correct. That's correct. They did.
That backfired.
Yeah, it did.
It backfired. It didn't rattle him.
That's exactly what happened. He was so focused, I'm not sure he noticed. Cross for a strike on Cedar. 0 for 2 tonight. Josh started out right here in South Florida with the then Florida Marlins when they drafted him. Started him on his way. The 2-1 pitch outside.
Good discipline there from Cedar. You just keep seeing it. Not just results, it's within at bats. That's a swing, that's a 2-2 count, changes everything. But he's able to lay off it now.
Pop up here in the center field, charging in Ruiz. He takes that for the second out. Take a look at the All-State Good Hands replay. Game 6 of the 03 World Series. The Marlins upsetting the Yankees. Beckett was 23 years old. Struck out 9. His dominance earning him World Series MVP. He'll be inducted into the Marlins Hall of Fame coming up on September the 6th. They also won one in '97, just 5 years into their existence. Actually had a lot of really good players come through South Florida.
Vodnik's not sure if he's coming in. He's actually sitting. He ran on, stopped, and now they are going to take him out.
So he will have a pitching change.
He wasn't sure.
So Vodnik coming on. Phillips will depart, and we'll take the break with the Red Sox on top 1-0 in the 5th inning.
Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for dependable service at your home or business. We never charge extra for nights or weekends, and we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
Excuse me, sir. Have you heard of Kalshi? Yes, I have. They're the prediction market that lets you trade on anything, from sports to culture.
Just find an event and select yes or no, depending on what you think will happen.
Unlike sportsbooks, Kalshi doesn't set the odds. Other users do.
And it's all live trading.
That's very interesting. You said it.
I learned a lot today.
Same here.
What are they saying down there?
Ain't none of my business.
In ESPN's wild world of college football, predators hunt, territories are defended, rivals clash. legends are unleashed on Saturdays, and no one brings you closer to the wild than ESPN. That's First Take, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the pitch. Whoa, he caught all of that one. It is out of here. Well, Miami gets a very strong start out of the sometime starter Tyler Phillips. He struck out Sogard, Rafael, and Abreu to start one of the 7 Ks before he steps aside. And Vodnik finally into the game after a false start. With 2 down. Sogard the base runner, and Wilyer Abreu 0 for 2.
Yeah, Vodnik was acquired the deadline from Colorado. We saw him out there. Got a really good arm. That fastball averages 98.5. Gets a ton of ground balls.
One ball, one strike on Abreu.
Little slider change up. Ground ball rate 58%, 98th percentile.
Sogard, the base runner at first, took a walk to get there. And a 1-1. Contreras on deck.
Yeah, there was a big conversation on the mound with the young Phillips, and Vodnik kind of ran on, and then not sure if he's coming in, and actually starts backpedaling like, am I in, or should I go back? I'll just stay right here. Okay, good, I'm coming in.
1-2 on the way, and struck him out.
Strike 3.
With a slider, 1 man left in the 5th.
Surprise! It's unlimited cash back, Gary. Hey, Manning. Surprise! Unlimited 2% cash back includes leaf blowers. Surprise!
No surprises. Just unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase. Right in the middle of everything else, you're trying to lose weight. Foundeo is a daily GLP-1 pill, proven to help adults lose weight and keep it off. Foundeo helped people lose up to 25 pounds. It's the only GLP-1 pill that can be taken any time of day, with no planning around food or drink. Don't take Foundeo if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, or severe stomach pain. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Taking Foundeo with an insulin or sulfonylurea may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems. You don't need to wait for the right time to make a change. Now is perfect to ask your doctor about Foundeo. Learn about savings and support at Foundeo.com.
Syracuse's most affordable drain service is here for you. We're ready to unclog your sink, tub, or main sewer line when disaster strikes. Clogs don't wait, and neither do we. Call us 24/7 for dependable service at your home or business. We never charge extra for nights or weekends, and we now offer septic pumping, sump pump installations, and restaurant grease trap cleaning. For honest service our customers rave about, call Syracuse Drains.
The CW and ESPN are announcing the ultimate team-up as the ESPN app becomes the exclusive streaming home for all CW.
Yeah, we're at the midway point in Miami. Red Sox with a 1-0 lead. Peyton Tolley to take on Xavier Edwards. We'll look at the strike. He's 0 for 1 tonight with a ground ball to short. And they've got nothing going yet against the Red Sox left-hander. The 1-1 will miss inside on Edwards. Jimenez on deck, and then Griffin Conine.
The fact that I can hear someone's phone ringing at Marlins Park is a bad sign.
Should he get on?
Should not be able to hear that.
Bases and a 2-1. Sock to right field along the line. Abreu giving chase. It's off into the corner. That'll take a hop. And that will bounce out of play. So that's going to be a double.
That'll be a ground rule double.
Edwards racing.
Man, that'll be in there for a triple.
2 bases as it did leave the ballpark on the bounce. He's just now getting to word. He went hurtling into
Oh,
the
so it will
base,
be just a double.
Yeah, Manny Gonzalez was all over that right away, putting his hands up. Just a heater. A little down, outer half. Give Edwards credit. You see it hop up over that wall. It's going to be a ground rule double. Totally giving up his first hit here in the 5th.
So that'll bring up Jimenez, who drew a walk in the 2nd. He's the only other man who's reached base tonight. 17 doubles for Edwards. Contreras leaning in against a bunt, but that's lined up the middle. Picked off by Siegler. He's got to throw into third.
He's out at third.
Third base. Edwards cut down.
Xavier Edwards cut down at third.
Siegler got to it and came up firing.
I want to see if this will fit me.
And nailed him at third base for a huge out.
Well, heads up play by Siegler. You know, normally
Let's
ball
find
gets
out.
hit to the right side, the guy's going to go to third base. But if you're
Well, I know it'll fit me, but will it be
second,
comfortable?
You have to see where the infielders are playing. You have to peek. Siegler's playing up the middle. This is just a one-hopper right at him. And as a matter of fact, when he catches it, he actually has momentum going towards third base to make this the easier throw than to go into first.
It is pretty comfortable.
Jimenez becomes the runner at first. But one down, and here's Conine, who struck out looking in the 2nd.
That's one big thing about base runners. You know, you get on first, you get on third, second. You have to know where everybody is behind you. You have to know that's a one hop right to your second baseman, and I can't go on that. Well, maybe the shortstop is playing in the hole. So a ground ball up the middle, you know no one's going to be there, and you can take off on it. You have to know where the defenders are.
And a 1-1 to Conine. Swing and a line drive into right field, down for a base hit. That'll advance Jimenez into 2nd. So the play has even more importance now, but first and second, one away.
It sure does. Scored on that anyway, but still, it's going to change the whole inning.
That sends up Ruiz, strikeout victim in the 3rd, so they have their first 2 hits of the night against Peyton Tolley. And Ruiz to climb in on the right side. Equipment issue right now for Connor Wong. Another guy very fleet of foot with 29 stolen bases.
Pretty tough guy to double off.
So Jimenez at 2nd, Conine on at 1st. Red Sox had 1-0, bottom of the 5th. And the first one from the left-hander will be inside, ball 1. Tolley with 6 Ks in the book so far tonight. And a 1-0.
Four-seamer. That one there is 94, kind of middle. We saw a lot of 96, 97 on top of the zone, swing and miss. He's got a ton of it.
Is 1-1. Has walked one man. It was Jimenez in the 2nd. Nothing came of that. Conine at 1st. Jimenez leading at 2nd. He's gone to 3-1 on the number 8 hitter.
Well, now he's from the stretch, right? I think it's looked a little different here in the last couple of hitters. After that leadoff double, pretty much been in the windup for the most part here the entire game.
3-1, that's a strike. And a tap of the helmet.
Pitch throw to strike, the batter's challenging.
Might be up. See if it just gets a piece of the top.
Ball's overturned, pitching the ball. Miami has one challenge remaining.
And there's a walk. ABS powered by T-Mobile. That's going to load up the bases for Miami on ball 4.
It's going to bring Andrew Bailey up too to settle him down.
Andrew Bailey's going to come out to talk to
Maybe
Tolley.
get back from that windup. He's looked a lot more comfortable.
First inning, he got him 1-2-3. Faced only 4 batters in the second. Got them in order in the third. Got him 1-2-3 in the fourth inning. But for the first time, a little bit of trouble here in the fifth. With Brian Alvarado, the catcher, to step in. This guy entering this season who spent 12 minor league seasons with Minnesota, with Miami, Milwaukee, and the Yankees.
Well, unlike Ruiz, Alvarado doesn't have blazing speed. He's a little more double play candidate if he can get this ground ball.
Trying to get out of this inning with a man at every base right now for the Marlins. Jimenez at third, Conine at second, Ruiz at first. And Tolley in his first bind of the night. He gets in front on a massive swing and a miss. 0-1.
This is what this staff has done, all these starters recently, right? They get in big jams and either get out of it or just sort of minimize the damage. Still early in this game, middle of the game, 1-0 lead. Get ahead and keep attacking.
Tolley's 0-1. And a pop-up foul on a play off to the right. So he is this hitter in the hole, 0-2. Otto Lopez to hit next.
Struck out twice.
And a 2-strike pitch. Lifted way high. Taken in rather awkwardly by Connor Wong there.
97. He did a good job of just getting a glove on this. Obviously, reaching back, trying to beat him up top. Just airmailed that one.
The Marlins at every base and a 1-2. Just made contact on a curveball to stay alive.
A little bit more in. He's looking for there.
Strikeout here. This is the number 9 hitter. 1-2 home. And the heater at 97. 2-2.
You see both those heaters up top, just not competitive out of the hand. They had him down about a foot or so, even top of the zone, out of the zone. Might have been able to get him.
6-6 lefty fires. They'll do it again. Tolley 73 pitches through 98 in 5 innings. His last outing against Arizona, the 2-2. Pesky at bat here by Navarrete. Payton's allowed his first 2 hits of the game here in this 5th inning, a double and a single. And another 2-2 on the way. Swinging a high drive and foul down the left field line.
A couple times now, this kid's putting that bat on him. It was 8-pitch at bat his first time up before he threw out to Duran.
And this one will be the 9th pitch of this at bat against Navarrete. And a 2-2 again. He fouls off another one.
So
Pretty good fight with these two. Lead umpire Rackley asks for some more baseballs. Need 'em. First, second, and third occupied by Miami. 1-0. Sox have the lead, and the 2-2 again. And a fly ball center field. The hangs up. Cedon circles.
Let's call for round number 2. Runner does tag up, though, and he is safe, so it'll tie the game at 1-1.
And the other two move up to second and third. And Miami on the board on the sacrifice fly. That'll make it 1-1.
Yeah, the problem wasn't Cedon throwing home to give this a shot because it was shallow. He had a ton of momentum just out of the hand. That's where you want to keep it low. You got Wilson Contreras there as the cutoff man. If you throw this high level, it's going to keep all the runners from going because Wilson can cut it off. But because he threw it so high, it allowed both guys to get in scoring position.
Lopez, good hitter, although he's fanned 2 times tonight. Long stretch, this guy was fighting for a batting crown in the National League. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled off, 1 ball, 1 strike. Another guy who could really extend an at bat with a lot of foul balls.
Go back to that 3rd inning. Navarrete put an 8-pitch at bat. Lopez gave you a 10-pitch at bat before he struck out. Took 22 pitches, 1, 2, 3 inning.
1-1. And popped him up. Siegler circling out of this one into short right. He's got it to retire the side. But this one dead even. 1-1 at the end of 5.
2, please. Make that 3 with the Capital One Saver Card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. 3% cash back on salty, 3% cash back on sweet. No, it's over 3 hours, right? Good call.
Are you in this one?
Yeah, I'm in this one. Get your 24 off by 3% cash back. Oh, perfect delivery. What's in your wallet?
In the summer, how your team swings the bat swings your mood. And you've been riding pretty high. But nothing lasts too long in baseball. So just travel home for a series before those bats go cold. Come on, book that trip. It's easy. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
I'm on road. I dropped 78 pounds on road. I'm confident again on road. Lowest cost GLP-1 options on road, whether you're covered by insurance or not.
Hi, buddy.
Including the FDA-approved pill for weight loss.
He's a good
Weight loss
boy.
expertise I trust.
The Chester.
My labs are better on row. I'm feeling better on row. I'm Greg Olson. This is me on row.
Gemini on Google Cloud found that multi-run late-inning comebacks rose 34% under a full moon, and the rate for homers that howled over 450 feet more than doubled. Catch the game like never before.
Top 6, all even from here in Miami as the Red Sox try and get something going here offensively. And Mickey Gasper seems to be able to put together good at-bats. Been talking to him about his offensive approach recently, guys. He credits his success to swinging at the right ones while being aggressive in his zone and laying off some tough pitches too. But really, he says he's just trying to compete. One thing that he's been happy about is him doing his part in driving in runs for the Red Sox. He said that's been humbling, very exciting. We saw another late inning rally last night, 33 comebacks, now tied for most in the American League with the White Sox. Mickey says the feeling late with this group is calm. They know the arms are going to give them zeros, and
Contreras diving into first base, and the first baseman, Jimenez, is a little lame on that play. As Contreras is put out at first, he went diving headlong into the bag.
Wilson went head first into his beautiful play again by Sanoha. When he dove head first Did one of his hands clip the leg? Oh, his leg did. Hit that shin, diving in the first.
So we'll see if Jimenez can continue. Wilson immediately checked on him after the play occurred. He was out at first. Jimenez needing a little help to get up, but he's going to hang in there.
Good.
Go back to Jemai to finish that thought.
Thanks, Dave. Just going to say, late in these games amongst the group is calm. They know that the arms coming in are going to give them zeros. That lets the hitters play free and let them be themselves. He says they got so many ways to beat you. We certainly have seen that over this stretch with this group, but when you're swinging it like Goatee Mick, that helps. Now 4 homers since his recall August 16th and 11 RBI.
Yeah, 11 RBIs in 8 games.
Yeah, 7+. This one isn't over yet. Looks like Jimenez will be all right. This before Wilson kind of died in head first and be a little yard sale. Kind of everything goes everywhere. I think he hit someone's foot with his hand one time. I don't know if the team thought it was something intentional, and this time here, again, just running hard down the line, and dive head first, let his legs kind of kick around. And it kicked him out. I think it was very intentional.
You're making a point about Sanoja, though, their third baseman. I mean, he's a lockdown defender over there. It's incredible.
He's game and a half, but everything he's made, he's looked so easy. Big arm, range everywhere.
Well, here's Mickey. Back to home run in the second inning with a walk in the fourth inning. This one tied up 1-1.
See if Zuber could figure him out.
With his third man on the bump tonight. And in for strike.
Saw Zuber last night. Remember, Fairbanks came in, walked Mickey Gasper, and left with an injury. Zuber came in, and sometimes it's get ambushed like that, but he ended up giving up that triple to Siegler, the single by Sogard in the ninth. Made the difference.
Gasper! No way! Ah! The Mick Man! Woo!
He destroys another one. Home run number 5.
Mickey Gasper is the greatest baseball player to ever live.
The Mick. This is just a show.
The Mick Show.
He had a home run in 3 consecutive games when he first came back. Now he has a multiple home run game here. The only runs the Red Sox have.
418 feet. His second bomb tonight.
I mean, this is when does he come up again? Look at this. Fastball outer half. And I mean, he's leaving big parts of ballparks. Not just hooking down the pesky pole like he did once at Fenway. 418.
Sox up 2-1. Taking a look.
Just everything he's hitting. It's not just singles like we saw the first time around when he came up and he was getting a bunch of hits. It's all extra base hits.
Little flare to center field off the bat of Monasterio, and Ruiz with a catch. 2 down. I mean, it's just so fitting in the season we're watching that Mickey Gasper is hitting bombs and has become an important part of this offense.
Yeah, I play with a guy, Steve LeMahieu, who runs a program to Joe up in New England, and he had Mickey come through. He's his first big leaguer. And when he came up to the big leagues 2 years ago, last year, whatever it was, he's like, dude, this kid can hit. Remember he didn't get a hit forever? We kept putting his parents on TV.
Do I remember? Yeah.
Well, it's been completely different this go around. He was on fire when he first came up. That cooled down a little bit. But 8 games, he has 3 doubles and 5 home runs and now 12 RBIs.
He's the best hitter in the lineup. Really incredible. The Red Sox have benefited on top 2-1. You're right. You're like, okay, when does he come up again?
Yeah.
It's the 6th inning. When does he hit again? Mickey Gasper. What a great story. And Duran will foul that one away. He has struck out twice tonight.
When he walked in his middle at bat, it might be wise to kind of pull a Garrett Cole and just.
This is some words from Mickey Gasper right now.
empty, 2 down. Red Sox back in front. Durant looked to hold, and he did. Ziegler on deck. Run since the break. Red Sox with 50, number 1 in the American League. They were last before the break. Comebacker. Zuber will handle that to retire the side. But the mix strikes again, and the Sox are in front 2-1. Well, the story of the 26 Red Sox will have a chapter all about that man. The way he is swinging it. Mickey Gasper, 2 home runs tonight. Just recently homered in 3 consecutive games. And is hitting the daylights out of this. These are not cheap home runs. He is crushing it.
Get a smile out of him? You know, this guy is businesslike. He shows up to work. Obviously been a long road for him. Given an opportunity here.
Thinking about making it a 3-homer game. Was doing.
Yeah, and this is where I talk about the influence of a guy like Chad Tracy. He had Mickey early in the year, and he's like, he can hit. I'm watching it every day. Gasper comes up, and it's don't change anything.
Yep.
You know, that player-manager conversation when they first get called up. Listen, I know what you can do. Just go do it, and you play with freedom. He's not trying to prove it. The guy, the boss man, you've already shown it to. And there's been so many guys like that on this team.
That's how you talk about his relationship with Nick Sogard. Managing him for years.
Yep.
And the trust they have, and the fact that Chad knows that guy inside and out. Ziegler, another one. Ziegler's another one. 2 foul back. It's a serious connection that he has with guys who are performing at such a high level with his ball club. Red Sox leading it 2-1. And Tolle with the 3-2. Swinging, there's a drive. Sock deep by Hernandez. Back it goes.
And that one's gone. This game is tied.
Ball is flying here tonight. That's going to tie it up. Now Hernandez, one guy in their lineup you really do have to be extra careful with. That's his 20th home run. And he makes it 2-2. A solo shot here in the 6th inning.
There's that cutter. It's been a great pitch for him all year, but you know, here tonight it's kind of looking more like a true cutter. You know, a lot of times Crochet's cutter, Tolle's cutter can look like a hard slider with depth. Well, lacking a little bit of depth, throwing around 90 here tonight. You see this cutter, kind of see same plane coming in. It can still be executed, left it over the middle of the plate, but sometimes that cutter has a little more depth and down to it.
Ramirez taking a strike. He has fanned each time tonight, 0 for 2. So 2 runs on 4 hits for the Red Sox, 2 runs on 3 hits for Miami. Roberto Hernandez, who was denied a home run on a great leaping catch by the Nationals the other day by Jacob Young, who scaled the wall in center field to steal one. Red Sox have activity in the bullpen. Guerrero is up. And a 2-2. Check swing. He did not swing it. And a full count. Pitch number 93. It's enough to strike him out. 96 with that four-seamer to get the K. And one gone.
Nice bounce back. That's big too. Right after that solo home run. Still want to attack. 3-2. All 4. That might have been his last hitter. Might have bought him a couple more here to see if he can get through this 6th.
Number 7 for Peyton. Sanoja is 0 for 2 as he takes a strike. So here to the 6th inning, another tense one in Miami. Sox pulled it out last night late. And all the games against the San Francisco Giants and the Red Sox sweep over the weekend at Fenway, all of those were close. Two and one.
Looks like he's fighting it here.
Closing in on 100 pitches. Closing in on the end of his night. Line drive, base hit in the left. Sanoja on with one down. That was stunned. And the Red Sox interim manager is headed up the dugout steps. He's heading out.
And that'll be it for Peyton Tolley.
Over for Peyton. They breezed through the first 4 innings. He did not allow a hit. They made pretty good contact in the 5th inning and pretty good contact here in the 6th inning.
Yeah, and they put some long at-bats together. You know, I mean, it's a solo shot. You know, he got out of that bases-loaded jam with a sac fly and it's a solo shot. Just the pitch count got up there, and they grinded. Give them credit. They put some long at-bats on.
Guerrero coming on. We'll take the break as well. Pitching.
Tyron Guerrero will come in.
In a moment.
With MLB Live trading on Polymarket, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's just getting started. Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late-inning rallies. And join the conversation in the live chat. You choose when to cash out, turning every game, every inning, and every at-bat into a chance to win. Trade on all 30 MLB teams exclusively on Polymarket, the official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers get $20 toward their first trade with code HIT20.
Real cocktails, perfectly mixed. Hot water.
Tired? You might be dehydrated. Gatorade, with a clinically proven electrolyte blend, is engineered to improve hydration balance. Hydrates better than water. Is it in you?
When Matthias started listening to a great story on Audible,
Chapter 1.
he didn't exactly consider himself a reader
Transformation occurred.
or a runner.
The damn llama was even bigger than I expected.
A Peyton Toley's pitching line presented by Ace Ticket. Ace Ticket with the best seats at the lowest prices. And Guerrero, the hard-throwing right-hander, will take over and inherit a runner at first with one down. And he delivers a strike on Edwards. As the lanky right-hander makes an appearance.
Well, Guerrero's been fantastic. He threw Sunday, had last night off, had 3 days off before that Sunday appearance. Going to keep an eye on Sanoa hopping around over there. Just an easy 100. Get you up to 102.
Tied up here 2-2. One man gone. Way high at 99. Each of the Red Sox last 5 games have been decided by 2 runs or less, including 3 by 1 run. So nothing new here tonight in Miami. The 2-1 pitch. Down to 3-1. Red Sox a season high, tying 13 over 500 after last night's win. Walked him. So that'll be first and second for the Marlins in front of Leo Jimenez, scheduled to bat. FWM for plumbing, heating, and more. Go where the pros go. Visit FWM.com for a location near you.
It's just a 6th walk in 34 2/3. It's been a big difference for Guerrero's turnaround here this year for the Red Sox. Had that one blip on the radar up in Toronto. Didn't look right at all. Gave up 3 hits, 4 runs, couple of walks. Better than that. He's been electric, looking for a ground ball here.
Jimenez 0 for 1 with a walk. Runners both dancing around as the pitch will be downstairs. Stealing bases, a big part of what the Marlins are. They like to get moving on the bases. And Guerrero with a 1-0. Runners holding. Shattered bat. Little pop-up. Siegler drifts over to make the play. And the runners get back to first and second. That bat came apart on number 2.
Yeah, Sanoa's not really a burner. Right, he's got 6 bags on the year.
Roman Anthony hit a home run in his rehab appearance
Elevated. Get off me ball.
tonight. He should be back on Friday, which would be awesome.
But you still got to keep an eye. You just got to change your looks. Just let him know you're paying attention to him a little bit. If it's just one look and deliver, now all of a sudden it's a double steal and a couple of guys get in scoring position.
Griffin Conine 1 for 2. Looked to hold up, and he did on the check swing. Ball 1. Instead, Jeff was a powerful right-hand hitter. Griffin swings a powerful bat. He's hit 14 home runs and in for a strike. Conine recorded the hardest hit ball for a Marlin last year, 117.4. With one of his hits. 101. It's his dad at work, an original Marlin, and the very first team in '93 had 4 hits on opening day, their very first game against the Dodgers. Fouled back to the net. Very, very popular player. I would say the most popular player they've ever had here. And had some big hits.
Miggy.
The championship team, some big plays.
Glad we showed that last homer. Showed a couple of balls getting in on him, little jam shots, and I'm like, you do him right. They didn't show a home run.
Because he had some pop.
Yeah, he's a strong man. Good hitter.
2 on and 2 out, and the 1-2. The runners do go, and it's swung on, pop foul back out of play, so the runners were in motion. He also had one of the best defensive plays they ever had. It was in 03 on a peg to home plate in the deciding out against the San Francisco Giants in the first round of the playoffs to nail JT Snow, and it was Pudge Rodriguez at home plate who made the play.
Special advisor to the owner. I think they had a discussion. Hey, what do you think about this kid Griffin Conant? Should we bring him up? I don't know. Watched him. Still got work to do in AAA.
Nice kid though, real nice kid. Well raised. 1-2. So they were talking about this was huge. And that shot into left field, and Conine came up gunning. And this sealed that playoff series. Pudge took the hit. He held up the baseball in the end. And the Marlins moved on their way to eventually winning a World Championship. And now a pickup play.
Oh, come on. Put her down to third.
Scamper into third. Edwards holding it first. And they are very active on the base pass. A little too much for Guerrero, and they're going to be safe at first and third.
He had him too. A little inside move. The minute they lift that foot, look, they're all taking off. He had him. He just puts it on the money. But sometimes, for a pitcher that can dot fastballs at 102, this throw is difficult. You got to throw it a little bit easier. Trying to place the baseball. It's enough to know how to get to third base.
First error of the ball club for the game for either side. Ground ball at first. Nice pick by Contreras. They'll get back to the bag for the out. And a nice hold there by the Red Sox first baseman. Tolley does not give up that additional run, but the home run ties it 2-2.
Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now get 15% off select Ram 1500 models, plus no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off select Ram 2500 and 3500 models. And get it all backed by America's Best Powertrain Limited Warranty. Don't wait for a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event.
Or during the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 12% below MSRP, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. See your Syracuse area Ram dealer.
So we're headed to the 7th inning here. It's a tie ball game, 2-2.
All right, team, listen up. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna have the truffle butter filet mignon.
Oh, that's a great decision, boss.
I'll take the miso chicken. See, that's for me.
I'm gonna do the blackened salmon.
Sweet and sour shrimp for me.
Come celebrate the sights, the sounds,
that is crushed,
and smiles that only Little League can bring. Little League World Series presented by T-Mobile on the networks of ESPN.
ESPN is the home of MLB.TV. Go big with every out-of-market game. Big moments, big swag.
How much fun is he to watch?
That's Big League. Sign up now for MLB.TV on ESPN.
That's First Take, ladies and gentlemen.
Heriberto Hernandez, the left fielder with a home run, has tied the game 2-2. As we move on to the 7th inning in Miami, this is Jack Ralston out of their bullpen. He's called up Sunday from AAA Jacksonville.
Yeah, and you're going to see split slider. Split finger fastball 61% of the time. Slider 32. It only leaves 7% for a four-seam fastball.
Ziegler with a walk and a strikeout tonight.
It's all split slider from Ralston.
Connor Wong on deck. Hits are even at 4. Little pop up here to short right. Edwards out to make the play and one gone. And Connor Wong will climb in next. has gone 0 for 2 tonight. Boston out of UCLA. Spent 7 years in the St. Louis farm system. Just made his major league debut on Sunday.
2 innings, 31 pitches. Maybe looking for 7th and 8th from him, depending on the score. Pitch slider twice. I think that's a ball. Sox. Both teams have 1 challenge left. ABS.
Connor is grounded out to first. He's also struck out. And the 0-1 pitch. Downstairs a ball.
I just wrote ball to the catcher.
He called that a ball. I thought he called it a strike.
Catcher challenge.
Easy strike.
Calls over third pitch is strike, Miami has 1 challenge remaining.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. So the count 0-2 on Connor. Nick Sogard on deck. And the 2-strike pitch. Same start time tomorrow night, 6:40. It's a Sonny Gray start. He is 16-3, 2.79 ERA. Ryan Gusto, who is 0-3, will go for Miami. He's a righty. And short. Lopez will handle that chance. And 2 down. Time now for the mobile performance.
Well, Roman Anthony, this was tonight in Worcester, part of a 2 for 3 night. Hit a home run there, bottom of the 7th. All 3 of them. Kind of Falefa, Roman Anthony, and Trevor Story all playing in this game. It's a good sign to see from Roman.
Second one in rehab.
1 in AA, 1 in AAA. Now all 3 of them are going to be playing tomorrow night as well. Thursday with the off day for Red Sox, they can reevaluate everything.
Sogard swings through that one, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see what the Red Sox lineup looks like when that series opens up in New York.
Yeah. Tough decisions to make, for sure. September 1st, going down the corner. That's Tuesday, the next player there.
0-2, and rattled to first base. Jimenez will take it.
And that'll be grounded for round number 3.
3 in the 7th.
Very quick going there.
Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now get 15% off select Ram 1500 models, plus no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off select Ram 2500 and 3500 models. And get it all backed by America's Best Powertrain Limited Warranty. Don't wait. Get a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event.
Or during the Ram Make This the Summer events, get 12% below MSRP, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. See your Syracuse area Ram dealer.
Visit Bombas.com and get 20% off your first order.
All right, team, listen up. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna have the truffle butter filet mignon.
Oh, that's a great decision, Bob.
I'll take the miso chicken. Steve asked for me.
I'm gonna do the Boston salmon.
Sweet sour shrimp chili.
Stars of the summer are all here. Brilliant in there. He comes from scoring. From the home of the world champions, La Liga, exclusively on the ESPN app.
The CW and ESPN are announcing the ultimate team-up as the ESPN app becomes the exclusive streaming home for all CW sports.
2-2 to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Dave O'Brien, Lou Merlone, and Jawai Webster from Miami at Lone Depot Park. And Guerrero into his 2nd inning in relief. Takes on Marcy here, the pinch hitter, Jacob Marcy. Bats in the 8th spot. And Navarrete, the catcher, scheduled to hit, and then Lopez. Low hit game. 4 hits for the Sox, 4 for the Fish. That's it.
3 solo shots. 2 from Mickey Gasper, who's up 4th next inning. Can't wait for him to get up again.
Weissert pitching in the Red Sox pen. Swinging a line drive to right. That'll drop down.
That's down for a base hit.
So the leadoff man is on. As Marcy connects for a solid single. Time now for Old Spice Fresh Stats. Most seasons with 30 or more saves since 1969. Aroldis Chapman nailed down number 30 last night. So that's 10 for him. Look at the guys on that list. Everybody else is in the Hall of Fame.
We see where he's positioned
Except
tonight.
for Joe Nathan, I should say. And play on at first. The throw is going to be cradled by Contreras and hit back in. Here's Marcy. Skip toss there by Wong.
Yeah, he's not out in that bullpen. This bullpen tonight's an interesting one, right? Because Chappie's gone back to back. You know they're not going to throw him 3 days in a row, given everything going on. And last night, I don't think he's ever gone back to back. Seeing Guerrero here.
Charging in Sogard at third. The bunt toward first. Contreras will take that. Runner into second. They'll flip on to get him. So Marcy into second base with 1 away, and that's the go-ahead run for Miami.
A little bit light out there. Whitlock going live tomorrow here in the field. So that'll be a good watch, and hopefully everything comes out of that fine. They'll figure out if he needs more time, but everything goes well. You can see him in New York. Slayton about 4 or 5 days behind him.
Top of the order, and Lopez, who's been quiet so far, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a pop to second.
Hadley Rushman has elbow soreness. I didn't even hear about that. That's not good.
305 and 9 home runs for the year, 785 OPS.
Hopefully he'll be fine.
He's got a man in scoring position. Chopped along third foul. Lopez making the National League All-Star team for the first time this year. This was 25 stolen bases. And the 2-strike pitch from Guerrero. The runner takes off. And a ground ball up the middle. Snagged by Ziegler. And the runner's trying to score from third. Here's the play at the plate.
Oh, he's out. Let's go. Now in the 7th inning, still tied.
First off, Ziegler, fantastic play at first. Are they saying that the runner at first is safe? I thought he was out, but Contreras, seeing the runner around third base and coming right up, firing home to get the play at the plate. They call the runner at first safe. Did Contreras come off the bag to make this throw? You see the runner taking off. Beautiful play by Ziegler. Contreras, oh, they called him safe at first.
They did. But out at home.
Yeah, Lopez was indeed safe at first base.
All about Miami challenging the outlaw.
But Contreras does a nice job of where he's got.
Miami's challenging the out call at first. It's out at home, but so the run won't score. Where's the stream week schedule? Let me post that right now. I'm sorry, I did not post that.
Manager's challenge presented by Mazda. Red Sox executing the play at the plate beautifully.
Connor Wong throws coming for an infielder, so he's in position to field it. Once he catches it, get in front of the plate.
Yeah, there you go. Posted. How you doing tonight, Daniel?
Talking about, was he blocking a path? Was he in the right position? But with the throw coming from an infielder, you sort of allow a little more grace as far as positioning from the catcher. You can do it.
So they can look at both of those plays. They can look at the play at first and home.
Tired.
Yeah.
And so the call stand.
Yeah. So he catches this ball. He's clearly get in front of the block. Catch it. He does. Actually never even touches home.
You're tired.
Yeah, nice play. Strong arm. Good throw.
The runner at first, and Hernandez, the batter, looking at a strike. He's got a home run tonight. Solo shot in the 6th inning. So we are still tied 2-2. Miami ahead in hits now 6-4. Runner goes. Here's the throw down to the bag, and will not be in time.
Only game you can watch is your second favorite team, Braves versus Dodgers. That's a good game, though. That's a good matchup. How's that game going? Or did it start yet? Yes, it did.
He's just leaning.
It's tied 3-3 in the bottom of the 5th in Atlanta. That's a good game.
So 1-1 on Hernandez. Once again, go ahead run in strike position for the Fish. Down low 2-1. Bottom of the 7th, all even up here. Red Sox playing nothing but razor-thin games these days. Ramirez on deck. Weak ground ball, Monasterio up and over to get him.
Hey, Daddy! Oh my God!
Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now get 15% off select Ram 1500 models, plus no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off select Ram 2500 and 3500 models. And get it all backed by America's Best Powertrain Limited Warranty. Don't wait. Get a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event.
Or during the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 12% below MSRP.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. See your Syracuse area Ram dealer.
Tonight, Alicia went to 4 engagement parties. She's done bringing a forced smile as her +1. Here's a ring, Alicia. Say I do to Fruity Sweetness. 0, it's the spot.
1 second, they're a neighbor you like. The next, they're a neighbor you trust. 1 second.
Hello, your computer has virus.
And then, thanks to ADT.
Hell yeah!
Nothing else to worry about. Feel secure enough to let others in with Trusted Neighbor from ADT.
Can your sunglasses go from this to this and this to this? Meet Warby Parker Sport. Ultra lightweight eyewear made in Italy that's built to perform, but designed to be worn every day and everywhere. Combining high-tech features with classic frame shapes. And you can add your prescription. It's a new way of seeing performance eyewear. Shop Warby Parker Sport in stores and at warbyparker.com.
That's first take, ladies and gentlemen.
The Red Sox have made some key defensive plays. It's a 2-2 contest as we go to the 8th inning. And the Red Sox up against a new pitcher, right-hander Mike.
We all love KFB. Yes, we do.
Continues to churn through their bullpen. So lead it off, and it's in there for a strike.
Another power arm coming out, 98 first pitch. That and the slider. Change up a little more to its lefties, but he'll use it versus righties. Having a nice year. The walks are up. Walk rate over 10%.
Zenat gets a piece of it. He has struck out, grounded out, flied out tonight. Marcy stays in the game. He's in center field. Red Sox just cut him down at home plate. Red Sox have.
Who's my most hated driver? Syndic. Austin Syndic.
And the 0-2. Tampa Bay playing Detroit tonight. They trail 4-1 at the end of 7. Red Sox at the moment are 6 games behind them in the division.
Reason? Remember I started hating him when he wrecked Bell in the 2018 Texas O'Reilly race? Which I know sounds so random. But I just never stopped hating him after that.
Into the 8th inning as we start to get late in Miami.
And he's kind of a Nepo baby. I don't hate all Nepo babies, but some of them I do.
Best team in baseball since the All-Star break, 26-11 coming into play tonight.
Not a lot of runs here last couple nights. A lot of hits. Guys in scoring position. The Red Sox have stranded 15, and they're 1 for 18 so far down here in Miami.
1-2 on the way.
The Marlins have stranded 20. 3 for 24. Neither team look getting that big hit when they need it. And this one here has really been about
It's made every inning tense.
What are you doing, step bro?
Sox pulling it out last night. Chopped on the infield. Lopez in
Nope.
the basement.
And he's safe.
Sanoja cut him off. Cedon will take the infield hit to begin the 8th.
Well, you knew off the bat this most likely was going to be a hit, but I was actually having a lot of fun watching Sanoja make this play because he's not.
Ty Gibbs is good. I like Ty Gibbs.
Look at this. Just throw the hands at it and a quick release, strong arm. It's not going to get Cedon on that.
And we don't get to see everybody in the National League. We don't get to see them that often, but he is an impressive fielder.
Fun watching him.
Been really good here. Wilyer Abreu 0 for 3, bunting a foul. Trying to move Cedon down to second and strike 1. Wilyer with a couple of Ks. He's also lined out to right. He was in the 8th inning last night. He hit a rope to the wall in right field in a close game. Went up with a big double. And the 0-1. 0-1 here, broken back ground ball. Jimenez down to
That's a
second.
1 and oh wow, that's away. Back to first and he's safe.
Flip back to the bag. He had taken the turn a bit. Cedon erased at second base. Some nifty glove work out there at the bag.
This throw, first baseman, what a great throw by Lopez. Look at this throw. That could have gone right to left field. It'd been a big problem here for the Marlins, but it was a beautiful pick. The throw does go away. Look at this ball. What a beautiful pick. The throw was offline. Now, Abreu kind of makes that turn to the left, like he's going towards second, so he has to get back. He does in time. They'll leave it up to Contreras.
Wilyer just about ran over Jimenez. He's having a tough night over there. Remember, Contreras hit him with his leg while diving into the bag earlier tonight. Here's Wilson again. He's got 1 for 3. Tied up 2-2. Abreu off the bag.
Come on, Wilson.
Representing the go-ahead run in the 8th inning. And Peterson with a 1-0. Big swing.
Wow.
Up, back over.
I'm sorry, Wilson! Wilson, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Wilson! Wilson!
Strasburg, who has already belted 2 home runs in this game. In the second and again in the 6th inning. A pair of solo shots.
Here we are in the 8th.
Wow!
Red Sox have a plus 42 run differential on the season in the 8th inning. That is second in all of baseball. You mentioned what they do in the 9th. It's been a big part of what's been going on here. They've been in some grinders. The offense wakes up in the 8th and the 9th, pulls out the close one.
That's why you will not find a more interesting team to watch, between the 8th and 9th.
The Red Sox are the most interesting team in baseball this season. That is like by far, I feel like they are the most interesting team.
Tonight in a 2-2 tie late. Wilson with 26 home runs.
Honestly, they're probably just the most interesting baseball team I've ever seen.
Loaded foul, 1-2. Last night the Red Sox were down 2-1 in the 8th inning. Came back to win a 33rd comeback win, 16 of them since the All-Star break. Both of those are number 1 in baseball, or tied for number 1. And a 1-2 will not be made. A dive back in safely, Wilyer Abreu. Red Sox only have 5 hits. Miami only has 6. And a fly ball into left field coming on Hernandez.
And Hernandez under that for out number 2.
Back to first goes Abreu, and 2 gone. Timeout for our strong play of the game, presented by New England Chevy Dealers. Together, let's drive.
Oh, here we go. In the 2nd inning, it was a leadoff shot. It went 394 to dead center. He came back up in the 6th and hit it even further. 418 to put the Sox up 2-1. How many runs the Red Sox have? Here we go again.
Mickey back in with 2 down. First one, ball 1. And Peterson with a 1-0 pitch. Careful there, 2-0.
Make it more 2 again. Walk here tonight. 2 for 2 last night with 2 more walks. Making you come in the zone.
Come in the zone?
Taking his walks if you're going to give it to him.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Abreu off the bag, and it's down and in. 3-0.
Deep from Navarretto, trying to see if he can catch Abreu. Think it was going to the backstop. You saw him take that hard step or 2, then come up ready to throw.
Abreu not biting.
I'm going to give him the green light here, no? No, he's been swinging it.
No doubt about it. He's taking ball 4. So he was on base 4 times last night, on base 4 more times tonight. And that puts him on at first and second. Send up Monasterio.
Incredible run. Incredible run.
And Navarrete, the catcher, now with a word for Peterson. Monasterio with a base hit tonight. He's 1 for 3.
And you like it too, because given how he's seen the baseball and how he's swinging the bat recently, he's just sort of moved the line. Right, give Monasterio a chance. He didn't really get anything to hit there. Didn't try to do too much and get himself out. Took the walk. Look for a big hit here from Mona.
2 down. Monasterio trying to be the next man up and come through. He lays off. That one is downstairs.
Peterson almost wanted to challenge that himself.
Abreu at second, Gasper on at first, and a 1-1. And that'll miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Couple of close takes. Duran would be next. We're tied up 2-2 in the 8th. And a right-hander's 2-1 pitch. That's ball 3.
3-1.
3-1 on Monasterio. Misses again. They're all loaded up. Hitters count here for Monasterio. And chopped to third base. Fielded by Snowhigh. He'll back up to the bag and tap that. Jumps on the bag for out number 3. So the Red Sox with a threat do not score. Middle of the 8th, 2-2.
Right in the middle of everything else, you're trying to lose weight. Now, progress can be part of your routine. Introducing Foundeo. Foundeo is a daily GLP-1 pill proven to help adults lose weight and keep it off. Foundeo helped people lose up to 25 pounds. It's the only GLP-1 pill that can be taken any time of day, with no planning around food or drink. Don't take Foundeo if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, or severe stomach pain. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Taking Foundeo with an insulin or sulfonylurea may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems. You don't need to wait for the right time to make a change. Now is perfect to ask your doctor about Foundeo. Learn about savings and support at Foundeo.com.
We need to do something. We need to save time.
I've got it.
What are you doing? We need to save time.
There.
What just happened?
I just saved time. By buying a car in Carvana. It was all online. Got pre-qualified instantly. Great terms. Oh, we need to get out of here.
What now?
Move those little legs. My car's getting delivered today. Save time and buy your car in Carvana.
The CW and ESPN are announcing the ultimate team-up as the ESPN
Greg Weissert's
becomes
coming
the
in.
exclusive streaming home for all CW sports.
Red Sox baseball brought to you by Aura. Wish you could delete yourself from the internet? Try Aura today. And by Group 1 Automotive. Get more with Group 1. Back in Miami. Bottom of the 8th inning. Time out for the Ford First and Quality call to the bullpen.
What? What?
And he will get 3-4-5 for Miami in a 2-2 tie. And Kyle Stowers is going to pinch hit. Home run threat just came off the IL yesterday. He's hit 16 home runs.
They got all these lefties on deck. Weiser, 213 batting average against right-handed hitters. He's given up 5 home runs to them. That's really been the issue for him. Got to figure out lefties. And that changeup comes into play like that.
0-2. So 2 runs, 5 hits for the Red Sox, and an error for Miami. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Totally got the start. He went 5 1/3. He will have no decision tonight. Swung on a miss and puts him away quickly. Four-seamer 95 to Van Stowers at 1 gone.
That's a good execution there. That changeup down and away, elevate up and in. We've seen Stowers even last night kind of chasing this pitch at times.
Send up Javier Sanoja, who's gone 1 for 3 with a single. And in for strike 1. And he's going to challenge it.
They're going to lose their last challenge.
This was called a strike, Hatter's challenge.
Good pitch right in the black.
Roger Goodman has 35 home runs. So they
Edwards on deck.
missed that challenge.
Fly ball in the right center field. Moving on over, the center fielder Cedar Rafaela for the catch. 2 down. Well, the official hospital of the Red Sox is Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center. They're advancing medicine with breakthroughs in research, nationally ranked specialty care, and innovative treatments. You can learn more at vidmc.org. Nicholas in their bullpen. He could bring it.
Saw that kid last night. He was impressive. Big arm.
Edwards is 1 for 2 at a double. Marlins are tough to beat at home. They're 41-26 here in Miami. Actually, one of the better home records in all of baseball. Going to.
Actually coming in here really executing. Straight point heater that Edwards missed, fouled it back to get ahead. Another one on top of the zone that we saw to Stowers.
Base is empty and 2 down. Just barely nudged that one foul. Kentucky's more activity in the pen. The left-hander Gamboa get going. And a tapper. He got a piece of that with a bare hand, and it's going to be mishandled by Monasterio. Weiser slowed it down as he went for it.
It's just a reaction from a pitcher. But unfortunately, he got a piece of it. He lets this thing go. Monasterio probably charges and gets him at first. Made it a tougher play for the guy behind him, but it's just ball coming at you, man. You put your hand up, try to catch you with this bare hand here, the way he falls off the mound. Really no play at that point.
Here's Jimenez with a runner on at first. He'll take downstairs for a ball.
And now you got to worry about Edwards too. 19 stolen bases on the year. He's at first base.
Contreras holding him there with 2 down. Runner not going. It was low. 2-0. Fish love to run.
They all just swim.
Lengthens out his lead about half a step. So over the swipe tag became up empty. 2-2 tie. 8th inning. Edwards again with a decent lead over there. Not going. Swinging a fly ball into left field. There's Duran. Lines it up. He's got it. 1 hit, 1 man left. We go to the 9th inning. Still locked up 2 apiece.
Nissan really pushes these cars, huh?
Oh, yeah.
We run help a friend to move scenarios
all the time.
Driveway airball? Wow. Sorry.
Harry, hurry in to the Nissan end of summer sales event and see why the Nissan Rogue is #1 in new vehicle quality. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $5,750 total savings on select Frontier trims.
For generations, we've watched America become America. We made sure dinner was worth sitting down to.
milestones, homecomings, ordinary Tuesday nights. We were there at this table, America's table.
1 second, they're a neighbor you like. The next, they're a neighbor you trust. 1 second, you're worrying about your home. And then, thanks to ADT, there's a lot less to worry about. Feel secure enough to let others in with Trusted Neighbor from ADT.
The whole company's going. Let's roll. We're never gonna make it.
To Super Bowl 61 and beyond.
Time for our game summary presented by Sullivan Tire, official tire and auto service of the Red Sox. So Peyton Toley went 5 1/3. Mickey Gasper's been the story, though, in the first multi-home run game of his career. A couple of long solo blasts. That's accounted for the Red Sox offense tonight, but they're looking for just a little bit more as we go to the 9th inning. And Josh Eknes really firing. Comes out of their bullpen.
Low release point, 98, 99. The ball has a good carry on it. Some impressive stuff. He's been good for them. 1.69 ERA. Only a few outings. Remember, he's the one who threw that wild pitch on that Durbin safety squeeze attempt. He kind of got stuff going, but that was really the only blemish.
Duran 0 for 3, 2 Ks and a comebacker.
How's that off?
1 on Jaron. Ziegler on deck, and then Connor Wong scheduled to bat. Red Sox 2 and Miami 2. Red Sox trying to take the first 2 in this series, which ends tomorrow night. High fly ball left center field. Marcy, the center fielder, with a play, and 1 down. And Ziegler will be next. Anthony had a huge triple last night. So far hitless tonight, a strikeout and a pop-up.
Boobs ass.
He has hit 3 home runs.
Clit Peter.
These nuts. Got him! Got him!
Taint.
Eknes has not pitched enough for anyone to refer to him, even in Miami he has.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Not there yet. There's only one anyway. Only be only one.
He's at least 15 more years in this league, I would say.
Yeah.
A lot more success early in his career. He's a good arm.
Several hundred saves and a lot of wins.
Yeah. Just put a Hall of Fame resume together.
Cy Young MVP. Sure. Yeah. 1-1. Good Swifty though. That was 98, but he missed. 2-1.
Come on, Tony Seagulls.
1 on deck. Tied
Let's
2-2.
go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
How you doing tonight, Andy?
2-2 on Ziegler. Red Sox trying to get to 14 over 500 for the first time this year. We're also keeping an eye on the Tampa Bay and Yankee scores tonight. 2-2. And he's running full. Last we saw, the Yankees were tied up with Houston 5-5, and Tampa Bay was losing late 4-1 to Detroit.
Tampa Bay lost.
They did lose.
Oh, Tampa Bay did lose. Okay.
So, chance to get within 5 of first place. The Red Sox can pull this one out. Check swing foul back to the screen. Got one more series left with them, one more with the Yankees. The series with the Yankees this weekend is a 4-game series. That is a doubleheader on Saturday. of Game 1 of that doubleheader. On Nesson. And he's going to walk it. So Seigler's aboard. He takes ball 4 with 1 down. CBS proud to be part of Red Sox Nation and all the communities we call home, delivering trusted care, everyday essentials, and support that goes beyond a prescription. You can learn more at CBS.com. Eli White, the run for Seagley. That's the fastest guy probably in the ballpark, and he'll become the base runner with 1 down.
Finger in your cockhole, baby. Me put my finger in your cockhole, baby.
Make you come around and score? I don't know.
White with the lead. He's running. Here's the throw by Navarreto. The tag down, and he is out.
Ow. Maybe they'll look at that.
With the peg down to second base to cut him down.
They got a couple catchers that can throw. Both these guys well above average. You saw Mac last night. Navarreto, another one.
They're challenging.
Let's take a look. Yeah,
They're going to challenge this.
And you kind of saw that at the end, too, that little head nod.
I love you.
Hey, go to extra innings.
Boston challenging the outcall at second base.
Looks like this bag did get him on that back. See that glove. He stayed on the bag. Does that glove get on there before? Definitely worth a shot.
After review, the call to field is confirmed. The runner is out. Boston loses their challenge.
Yeah, that left hand's not there yet. The right hand's on the other side of the bag.
So 2 down. Manager's challenge presented by Mazda. And the base is empty.
So that's a fail. Failed challenge.
And he'll pop it up. Scott high over the center of the diamond.
And that's caught for out number 3.
And that will retire the side. We go to
Behind basketball stars like AZ Bud are Geico's 24/7 claim support and a village of people who are always there.
Hey, Coach. Aunt Pat. Kids I used to babysit.
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Again, I'm a lying piece of shit. I'm going to come.
1,000 Geico claim specialists.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
Whenever we are making a decision.
To make a long fucking story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Square helps with a holistic approach to doing retail. We get it all.
Square has really shifted the game here.
I'm getting information that I never got before.
Square really supports the business in its entirety.
Get Square.
Go ahead. Crank the volume. We got you. USPS has increased daily package processing capacity by 46% in the past 5 years. And with USPS Ground Advantage, your packages stay in our secure network, dock to door, nationwide. For full visibility, near real-time tracking, affordable pricing, for peace of mind. USPS Ground Advantage.
Popcorn Chicken is back. Buy any big box and get another free. Perfect for sharing. Or only on the app and KFC.com. Peyton Toley's night was 5 in the 3rd innings pitch. He was good. His arsenal presented by New England Area Audi dealers. Again, that 4-seam sinker cutter. A lot more curveballs. See 13%, but good swing and miss. The four-seam fastball got a ton of it. And overall, 33% whiff rate from Peyton Tolley. 97 pitches. Couldn't get that sixth inning, but a good outing.
Now here comes the left-hander Miller pitching in the bottom of the ninth inning in a 2-2 game. And trying to force this game to extras in Miami. For Conine to lead things off, and he's home run threat. He's at 14.
So Eric last night threw an inning, gave up a couple of hits, did get a strikeout, put up a scoreless 16 pitches.
And across for a strike. Defensively, Durbin in the game now at third, and Sogard moves over to second. And a 1-1. Past him. 96, good sink.
That sinker-slider combination has been so good since they acquired him from the Giants. His 10th appearance, has gone 9 1/3, hasn't given up a run, only 3 walks to 15 strikeouts for the Red Sox.
To wave and a miss to strike him out with that slider. So he fans the first man in the ninth, one gone.
Just a disappearance.
Number one.
Slider.
I think we might be headed to extras.
Where it starts, where it ends up. That's when we hit 133 on it in the year. 55% whiff.
211 with 8 home runs. Base hit in the 7th inning. Eventually got down to third. Red Sox erased him on a play at the plate. Yet Miami has had runners cut down at third base and at the dish. What a difference in a game like this. And a final foul. Quickly 0-2. Sox trying to get to extras. We're in the middle game of the series with Sonny
Eric
Gray
Miller out there. He's been just fucking lights out.
All night at 6:40.
I think he's pitched 2 nights in a row. So
Get to extras and pull it out.
Miller with the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Way at 97. Catcher Navarretto on deck. They're trying to finish him off. And does. Boy, that's filthy. That's filthy, that slider. Back-to-back strikeouts. And 2 down.
Same old story. I mean, it's just 97 with sink. Now he's throwing strikes, which he has. Well, the last month he was in San Francisco before the Red Sox even acquired him. The issue maybe the first 3 months for this guy, but not lately.
Unsure swing and a miss for strike 1 at Navarretto. Base is clean and 2 down. Swung on, popped up. That's going to drift foul out of play. 2 strikes on Navarretto. As Miller tries to strike out the side here in the 9th inning. Get this game to the 10th. 2-2. The left-hander. Just been outstanding for the Sox. Miller's 0-2. Bounced it.
Remember the deadline too. The bullpen was rolling. Month of July, one of the best. It was the best bullpen in baseball, and you're like, you always could use an arm. Who are you going to move out of that pen? It's like, no, you always need an arm. And you start a few weeks later, Whitlock, Slayton on the IL. This guy's a great addition.
Fouled off.
Velocity lefty too.
Swing and miss lefty.
Swing and miss lefty.
You know, once you get in October, you love seeing swing and miss coming out of that bullpen. They got a few of them.
You just fanned Conine and Marcy. Time will be granted by the home plate of Rackley. Sox 2, Marlins 2. Bottom of the 9th. Miller ready, comes set. 1-2 to Navarreto. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's strike 3. We're headed to extra innings.
The toss on
Extra
the
innings.
He fans 3 in a row. He's just
Headed to the 10th.
Brilliant. 2-2 going to the 10th.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Sure, dinner was worth sitting down to. Milestones. Homecomings. Ordinary Tuesday nights. We were there. At this table.
Hello, your computer has virus.
Billy, I need help with the clip.
I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
Okay, you need Carvana.
Boss. M-O-B.
Maybe.
No accidents, right?
No.
Good.
No.
I can pick it up tomorrow.
That's an amazing offer. But do you still need help with the clicker?
I'll ask your sister.
Sell your car the easy way with Carvana.
1 second, it's a pipe dream. And the next, it's a dream come true. 1 second, you know it's all protected. And then...
Is everything okay? The police have been dispatched?
well, you still do.
The Ford Final Frames presented by Ford, the official truck of the Boston Red Sox.
Extra innings.
Extra innings. On to the 10th. Dave Lou and Jemai with you. Red Sox 2 and the Marlins 2. Calvin Fauché out of their bullpen.
Connor Wong will be the runner at second.
Will be the ghost runner at second. Red Sox will have the top of the order: Sogard, Rafaela, and Abreu.
Yeah, you see those numbers there, but his last 14 appearances going back to July 22nd, he's 1-0 with a 1.29 ERA. You can see a lot of cutters, a lot of sweepers, got a curveball and his fastball about 96.
Nick Sogard 0 for 3. Ground ball to the right side. That'll advance the runner.
That's number 1, but the runner advances.
Third. So fast out, but the Red Sox with the go-ahead run 90 feet from the plate.
Yeah, you'll take that productive out from Sogard, being the lefty that choose not to bunt. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that you don't have Chapman probably up tonight. You don't have Whitlock up tonight, or Miller just threw. So kind of playing for multiple innings, given where you are. Multiple runs, I should say.
The infield in for Cedar Rafaela is gone. 1 for 4, has that nose for the big hit. And that one ricochets. That one got by everybody.
Oh, and here comes the runner. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Red Sox take the lead.
On this pitch.
Took the brunt of it. Boy, you just never see this. And the Red Sox benefit. They lead at 3-2. Connor Wong scampering home.
You wonder if he got crossed up or something, but he just didn't get his hand up there high enough. Man, he wore that square. So like a hard cutter, the catcher just missed. This ball actually ricochets to make a play at home. Wong with good speed, he gets in there.
You don't even lay it.
Completely.
The umpires are talking about something.
Riley gets drilled.
By the way, this cutter's throwing about on average at 93 miles.
Hell yeah!
He just stood there and took 93 off the mound.
Man, well, we haven't seen everything.
All right, here we go.
With the Red Sox. We haven't seen in a long time. Or never before. So the Sox lead at 3-2 without the benefit of a hit. Cedar will take one inside. 3-2 Boston.
Now you're trying to play to. They're gonna have that ghost runner as well. That's
come on,
that's
Cedar.
why you always try to play for 2 if you can. You're gonna ignore that ghost runner.
Little bounding ball. Sanoa will gobble it up.
That's on number
again.
2.
So 2 down. Well, Red Sox bullpen, you got a number of guys hurt. You got Chapman down. So that's Wyatt Olds. Just recently made his major league debut warming up with the Sox.
You're going to use Miller because you got to get to extra innings. Bottom third of the order for the Marlins, and he got out, but he was fantastic. We saw Gamboa up early. I think Giovanni probably available as well. When you get into extras, you always want to try to keep length last if needed. I think Giovanni and Gamboa both have been stretched out a little bit.
Miller
Let's
just came
go
on
Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
Very quiet evening so far, anyways. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts.
Marlins going to have top that order.
Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
Across for a called strike, 1 and 2. 3 runs, only 5 hits for the Sox tonight. 2 runs on 7 hits for Miami. And a 1-2 pitch from Fauché. Check swing. That's downstairs. No swing. They did appeal. At third base, but he held up. 2-2. Red Sox hoping a game. Tampa Bay has already lost to Detroit 4-1. 2-2, a slicer foul. Right-hander again, home at a 2-2. Off the plate.
Full count here.
I'm gonna come.
Yankees have taken a 6-5 lead in their game against Houston in the 8th inning. 3-2 to Williard.
Fuck!
And he's going to swing and miss. Home plate umpire Rackley says he went to retire the side. The Red Sox have the lead. Middle of the 10th inning. Boston 3, Miami 2.
So the car. All right. Whoa. Okay. Mileage. Check. Accident free, baby. Easy peasy. Sold. Family. I just sold the car.
It's a Carvana.
Sell your car today on Carvana.
We're doing our best to make sure every Whopper is your best Whopper, but we know mistakes happen, and we're here to make it right. If your Whopper is made your way, we'll remake your Whopper on the spot, and your next one's free. That's the Whopper guarantee, because there's a new kid, and it's you.
I don't know this brand.
There's a new king, and it's
That
you.
there's an Aldi brand. A lot of things around here are, you don't pay big brand markups, so it all costs what it ought to cost. Like your bag of bread there.
And it's just as good?
Stop paying for labels, Ace. Taste it with your mouth, not your wallet.
It's a lot of brioche buns.
It's sloppy Joe night.
Differences that save you money. It's an Aldi thing. There's a power within each of us. When awakened, it can boost performance, enhance learning, even help you work smarter. And you can unlock it with one simple thing: better sleep.
Well, the Sox trying to hold on here 3-2 in the 10th. Mickey Gasper hit his second of the game to put the Red Sox up 2-1. And then in the 6th inning, leading off that inning, Hernandez hits his 20th of the year to tie this up 2-2. And we just saw the pass ball, wild pitch off of Rackley's face mask to score Carter Wong in that 10th inning. That's how we've scored these runs. Wyatt Olds trying to get his first career save after his first career win on Saturday.
Made his major league debut a little more than a week ago. And
Here's Wyatt Olds.
Navarretto will be the ghost runner. Might be the slowest guy.
Brian Navarretto, the ghost runner at
He's
second.
their catcher. And Otto Lopez will be the hitter. And the first pitch, ball one.
Well, he's got a good fastball, 97, 98. A slider to go with it. Occasional little cutter. Strikes. Big thing for Wyatt, right? Get in that zone.
Lopez 0 for 4. Wild cut. Missed that by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good stuff. But the minor leagues, it's really been more of like, okay, how do we harness this? How do we get you to throw more strikes? The walk totals have been up for Wyatt. Stuff is really good.
Ground ball is short. The runner will
And the runner's back at second, but then the out at... Oh, no. Save it first. God damn it.
Lopez will be saved. It should have been on number 1. And we'll have runners at first and second. Nobody out.
So that ground ball, that's such a... would have been a big out here for Wyatt. You get it out in extra innings. The guy at second doesn't able to move over to third base. That changes the whole outlook of the inning. This throw fell down. Change it as well. Well, Hernandez more of a power hitter. I think down the run, maybe they put this bunt down. He's got 20 home runs. I don't know how much time he's put a bunt down before.
He's already cracked one tonight back in the 6th inning. 1 for 4. 2 on. Nobody out. Swinging a high pop-up. Should be out number 1. Backing up Monasterio. Coming on Cedon.
Monasterio's got that for out number 1.
As the runners hold. That is out number 1. And Stowers will be next. This will be just his second at bat. Coming on as a pinch hitter in the 8th inning, and he struck out. Well, he is one of their real power threats. He's hit 16.
Not much speed on second base, but there's a lot of it at first in Lopez. Get a ground ball and get out of here.
Well, he is a double play candidate. Fouled away, strike 1. So 2 on with 1 down in the last half of the 10th inning. Red Sox won a thriller last night. Trying to hang on here tonight and take the first 2 of the series. Misses with a ball there.
It's over. That's game. The game's not over, Jaden.
It's Connor Wong.
I think this is going to be off. But you got 1 left. Big spot.
To make a long fucking story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
They lead at first and second, and a 1-1.
Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
If you run out in extras.
Holds home with a 1-2 pitch. Again, fouled off. Touch at 98. What does Stowers see here? Sanoha on deck.
Kyle Stowers at the plate.
And a 1-2 pitch.
He's honestly a player I really like.
Like a high
Yeah,
ball
that's...
right field to the corner. Long run for Willier.
And Willier's got that for out number 2.
In the corner to make the catch and foul ground.
Runners advance.
Second
and third.
And 2 down. Willier had a long way to go deep into that corner, but Stowers just missed it. And
good job just making sure he gets this one. Just get it in quick. 1 hop to Monasterio. 26th earlier in this game, but I think your goal is to get Sanoha out and get out of here. pay too much attention to the base stealer, fall behind a hitter, and make him better than he really is.
Again, Navarrete very slow of foot, the runner at third. 2 down. Runner at first goes, and it's going to be outside. They let him take that bag.
Ball 1. And runner takes second.
So now it's second and third. And a 1-0. Foul straight
Fouled
back.
off.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul the ball.
Jumps out of his hand. He kind of almost has a wild effectiveness to it, right? A lot going on. Explodes 97, 98.
He can't bring it. 1-1 pitch. Swing and popped up, foul back out of play. 1-2. So Olds looking at that final strike.
How are you doing tonight, Jaden?
Red Sox fans are up all over Lone Depot Park for the second night in a row.
All right, let's do this. Let's win this.
They lead at second and third, 2 down, and time granted by Rackley, the home plate umpire. Trying to pin this down. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And he left it up. 2-2.
2-2. Doing good. How are you? Honestly, Jenny kind of sucked, but I'm having fun tonight. So
Here's the 2-2. They lead from second and third. Inside.
Full count.
And a full count.
Backs up on him. It's an easy one for a catcher to miss. Danger for men on third.
Edwards on deck. Olds sets again. Here's the 3-2 home. And chopper
foul off.
Foul the ball.
Red Sox do have Gamboa in the pen.
And Edwards on deck. He's better from the left side than he is the right. If it gets to him.
3-2. Foul back again.
Fouled again.
Foul the ball.
Navarrete at third. Lopez at second. And the 3-2.
That's foul.
Foul the ball.
About to come.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
The 3-2 again. Swing.
Let's go.
Back to get it long as a run comes in to score.
No!
This game is tied.
No! I thought we had just won it.
But it gets by Connor Wong and the run is in to make it 3-3.
No!
Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck.
And we're tied at 3-3.
This kind of backs up as well. Sanoa still swings. O'Connor's unable to.
Well, officially it's
Bruh.
but this game is even at 3-3, and we'll take the break for the pitching change. Gamboa coming on.
Alec Gamboa coming in.
Base, more in a moment.
Get 0% APR. Or get 4.9% APR financing for 72 months on Grand Wagoneer. Hurry in now.
I thought we were fucking. I thought we had struck him out and the game was over. I'm a fucking idiot.
Or during the Jeep Make This the Summer event, well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4x4 for $419 a month. See your Syracuse area Jeep brand dealer.
Sorry.
Yeah, the long one.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
But the crunchy, creamy, loaded jalapeno.
Sorry. Sorry.
This lineup is loaded with flavor for days.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, team, listen up. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna have a truffle butter filet mignon.
Oh, that's a great decision, Bob. I'll take the meat.
The game continues.
I'm gonna do the black and salmon.
Sweet and sour shrimp and
I thought it was over. Well, we gotta win now. Because I mean, look like an even bigger idiot if we don't.
Thought the game was over. Had him struck out.
Talking about that slider that backed up on it before, giving Connor credit for reaching out over, setting up outer half. This one here really fooled
Let's go Red Sox. Let's go Red Sox. Let's go Red Sox.
In front of it.
Kid made a great pitch. Can't pull first breaks and it's in there for strike one, so they'll have second and third. But all that matters is
runners
that
at
man
second
at
and third.
base.
And maybe say just walk him here.
90 feet away.
Xavier Edwards, yeah, I'd say just intentionally walk him.
A couple of
He's good. He's a good player.
fascinating plays to get these last couple of runs, one for each side. Here's the old
And then get yourself in the double play.
check swing upstairs. 2 down. Looked for all the world like the game was over on a strikeout by Wyatt Olds. It was not to be. And the left-hand is 1-1. Pop foul on the right field line out of play. 1 and 2.
Olds was so close.
Foul ball.
Win on Saturday. That close to having his first career save. About that effectively wild little slider.
Yeah, a lot of movement on it.
Yeah.
Lopez scampering down the line at third. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Inside, dropped by Wong, but no advance. 2-2.
Again, Boa does. Once he kind of bends down, it's a long setup looking down. He's down to third base. Just timing it here now for pitches. Of course, when he comes here, see when he bends down, he's down there for a while before he comes set.
Here's his 2-2.
Full count.
Ball, 3-2. Leo
Bruh.
3-2 home. Ground ball and short.
Ground ball. Throw to first. Yeah, let's go. We're headed to the 11th. Let's fucking go.
Red Sox 3 and Miami.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late inning. The official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers get $20 toward their first trade with code HIT20.
We've all been there. You see one of these kiosks, and you can't help but stop and try to find your name on a keychain. Unfortunately, that's how it is with some insurers. They'll send you on a scavenger hunt for savings you deserve. But with Drive Easy on the Geico app, safe driving can get you a great rate that's as personalised as this keychain. They never have my name. I mean, why can't I have a normal name like Gino?
It feels good to get personal. It feels good to Geico.
Some swing for the fences. Some advance with the bunt. No matter how you play the game, no matter how you make your move, bring it home. It's over. Someday starts today.
It was a wacky 10th inning, all tied at 2-2. This pass ball, the wild pitch off the mask of the umpire, that scored.
Marlins aren't terrible this year, actually. Marlins are 67 and 65. They're 2 games above 500. That's not. I mean, for them, that's not terrible.
He ends up reaching on the strikeout as the Marlins.
I think they're 3rd in the NL East.
And we head to the 11th, all tied up 3-3.
Red Sox do not play dull games. And here we are in the 11th, tied up 3-3. This will be Kane Gibson. He's their 7th reliever to be used tonight. And Wilson Contreras in against him with Abreu, the ghost runner, as we start the 11th, 3-3.
So Willier's the runner on second. Wilson Contreras. So my Venezuelan Kings are in charge of this right now.
And in for strike. And Jahmai Jones has a bat. He's on deck. This could be a challenge.
So it looked like it was in. The Red Sox get it back. Now we go to the 11th. If you have none, you get 1. Good challenge.
Pitches the ball. Count for 1-0. Ball at 1 down.
The Marlins had 1 coming in this thing. They don't get 2. Just if you have none, you get the extra 1.
Jones to hit for Mickey Gasper, who did not make it out. 2 walks, 2 homers tonight. And a strike.
Like we said, I mean, what Jahmai's been doing against lefties, you can't ignore. Keep Mickey from the left side. It's a pretty nice little platoon with those 2.
Red Sox have been able to 5 hits in a game. The chopper to first and knocked down. Jimenez has
Oh, let's go.
Third, Abreu is going to be safe. And
They're both safe.
First. Jimenez trying to make a spectacular play, but that'll be a base hit. And the Red Sox have 2 men aboard and nobody out in the 11th.
And the full moon here tonight is getting kind of wacky out here. Newman has a beautiful effort, but unable to glove it, just rolls away from him. Contreras. Yeah, I love the effort too, by the way. Just kind of thinking the other way. If nothing else, move the runner. Ends up getting a hit from it. Now you can get Jahmai Jones.
Well, he has a 5-game hitting streak. He's 8 for his last 11. Infield in. He'll take a ball.
Ball 1.
This is a guy that with Detroit was hitting 154 versus lefties. That's what his role was. He wasn't getting it done. The Red Sox acquire him. And he's 11 for 20. He's hitting 550 against them as a member of the Red Sox.
Runners lead at first and third. Grounded foul. So 2 aboard and none out.
A real nice job coming over here. That was the plan, right? Try to see if he can unlock something and get him hitting lefties like he has in his career. Well, he's gone above and beyond.
He's been scalding hot. And he'll look at a pitch outside. 2-1. Monasterio on deck. Abreu at third, representing the go-ahead run. Takes that one low. As the count his way now, 3-1.
Adley Rutschman, the only position player left from Chad Tracy.
Good count here for Jones. Here's the 3-1 from the left-hander. Got a piece of it, 3-2.
Curveball. 3-1 curveball.
Adley looking on. Abreu, the ghost runner, down to third after the infield hit by Wilson, who leads at first. Jones looking to put the Red Sox back in front. Here's the payoff pitch. All filled up for Monasterio. So So it's Abreu
Nobody
third,
out, bases
Contreras
loaded.
in second, Jones at first. And Monasterio gets in. 1 for 4 with a single tonight. Infield drawn in for Miami. Trying to hold up. It is a strike. Jared Duran on deck. A golden opportunity for the Sox and the 0-1. And in for a strike. 0-2. They lead all the way around and a 2-strike pitch. Bounder on the infield. Coming home with that. That's out number 1. Back to first. Not in time for the double play. Abreu erased at the plate.
So it's out at the plate. Base is still loaded.
Down, and they are reloaded for Jared Duran.
Yo, hog, cat.
No contact, right? And if he did that, kind of chopped it in the ground, hit it to the wrong guy in third, and now you can leave it up to Duran. And he's going to try to see something up in the zone. Just drive the ball in the outfield. Let's get something up.
Meow.
Really throwing the ball down at him all day.
He is hitless tonight. He has struck out 2 times, grounded back to the pitcher and flying out to center. Season 3 for 7 with the bases loaded. Swing on.
Let's go! Let's go! Ah! Ah! Duran Grand Slam! Ah! Oh my God! Ah! Let's fucking go!
You can just feel it with these 7-3.
It's a 7-3 game.
They didn't bounce it. It's a beautiful swing by Jared. 18th of the year.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Oh my God. These boys.
Second career grand slam, and after an 0 for 4 night, comes here in the 11th. Tacks on 4.
And for a strike on Duran as he taps the helmet. 7-3 Boston and extras. On a grand slam by Jared Duran. Pitches the ball, count 1. Boston has 1 count.
Jared came into this in the 9th inning or later, hitting .313. That's the 8th best in Major League Baseball. Coming through late. Doing it again.
Another challenge. So how about this? With this grand slam, as we look at the challenge, and that's a strike.
Counts 1 and 2, Boston 0 challenges range.
Jared Duran now has 17 RBIs this season in the 9th inning or later. That's the most in Major League Baseball.
Damn.
And a 1-2. Little looper into left center field. And coming on is Marcy to make the catch. But just a different guy every time you turn around.
That breaking ball left it right over the middle of the plate. He knew it right off the bat. He walked this thing down maybe halfway down the line. Starts adjusting his elbow guard, flips it back. Just looking to get something up to drive it to the outfield. Drives it out of here.
Well, the crowd sounded like it was a Friday night at Fenway here in Miami.
Yeah.
This is pretty impressive here. 17 RBIs in the 9th inning or later. Jared Duran, #1 in the big leagues. Connor Wong Looks at a strike. 2 down. 7-3 Red Sox.
You know what the average is. I'm talking about hitting after the ninth. 313 going into that at-bat. It's still 18 home runs and 66 RBIs.
What are you talking about?
Big dog days at the park help fetch more wins.
No,
Jeff
so
Ryan
they,
Cloud gave the data
so we're headed to the bottom of the 11th.
Teams were 18% more likely to win one-run games. Their pitchers held the visitors to 3 runs or less 46% of the time. In fact, they sent their opponents to the doghouse, shutting them out completely once in every 8 games. Score a run for the good boys. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud.
When you share your dreams with a New York Life financial advisor, your dreams and those of the ones you love become ours.
Hi, Sam. My family said I can go to 9 UNC Asheville games this year. Volleyball, men's basketball, women's basketball. Not sure what games or basketball I'll go to. You're excited? That's cool.
Hey, it's Corbin Carroll.
That's sick. I'm happy for you.
940 Apex.
Always love sports. You should go to the men's basketball games.
With MLB Live trading on Polymarket, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's just getting started. Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late-inning rallies.
But honestly, do what you want.
Conversation in the live chat. You choose when to cash out.
Bottom of the 11th inning, just moments ago, Jarren Duran crushing a grand slam to untie the game rather emphatically. And the Red Sox are on top by 4 and 3 outs away from taking this series, winning their 5th consecutive game, and also pulling to within 5 games of first place because Tampa Bay has already lost. And Lou, you were checking on the Yankees score.
Down 8-7, top of the 9th. At home against the Astros.
So the Red Sox, if they do win this game, would be a game and a half out of second and a game and a half out of the top wild card spot. Work to be done. Edwards, the runner at second. 3 outs to get. Here in the last half of the 11th in Miami. Leo Jimenez hitless in this one, 0 for 3. And 0-2. The Red Sox were right on the edge of pulling out a win when a pass ball on strike 3 cost them a run. They come right back and put up 4 in the top of the 11th inning. And Jarren Duran with one of the key hits of an amazing season.
I mean, they've won games in every different way. Right? Every different way. They've played small ball, they've hit home runs, they've come back, they've blown teams out. What a swing by Jarren.
0-2. He would bite. 1 and 2. Ricky Gasper with 2 home runs in this one. First time in his major league career. He's hit a pair of home runs. For a long stretch, he was the only offense tonight. But not in the end. That'll miss inside. 2-2.
This game alone, you think about the first 3 months when you're dead last in home runs. Now 51 home runs since the All-Star break. He came in #1 in the AL. Just goes to tell you how important that one swing is. All 7 runs came on home runs. I should say 6 of them. Wow, pitch.
A game that has had its ups and downs. The Jarren Duran, the giant up and out for a grand slam. Just amazing. And that's going to be ball 4, so That'll put a couple of base runners on now, the ghost runner and the walk. Back to that grand slam.
A little breaking ball. Guy loves to spin it. He sees that one starting in the inner half, hitting over the middle of the plate, and just puts a charge into it. It's the last thing, though, you want to do if you're Gamboa, though, right?
Grand slam for Duran.
Even a shot here, 3-run shot, you still got the lead. Force these guys to earn it.
Not capable of doing exactly that. Good power, and he'll take a strike. Nobody out, 2 on. And the left-hander home with a 1-strike pitch. A high pop into center.
Pop up. That'll be caught by Cedon for out number 1.
For out number 1, runners hold. 1 down in the 11th inning for the Marlins. Send up Marce, who's gone 1 for 2. Tomorrow night as well, same start time at 6:40 right here on NESN. Sonny Gray bidding for his 17th win of the year. 16-3, 279. He's opposed by the right-hander Ryan Gusto, who's 0-3 to 437. Sox will fly late night to New York. They will have Thursday off. First pitch, ball 1. Then open up a 4-game weekend series with the Yankees, with an awful lot on the line. Ground ball right side, Contreras.
And 1. And just
down on the force play, and out number 2 with runners at first and third.
So the Marlins are down to their final out.
And the Red Sox will win the game.
Runners on the corners.
We mentioned that big series looming. We said it on the way down here. This is a good ball club. This team's over 500, still in the hunt. 4 games under the Marlins. You can't look ahead, and this has been a grind for a couple of days. A couple of big swings from some guys really changed the outcomes late, but got to take care of business. You know, that series in New York wouldn't have meant anything if you come down here and lose 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4, all 3, whatever it is.
That's right. That's right.
They do a really nice job, led by Chad Tracy, to just focus every single night what's in front of them.
Down low, they are a gritty bunch. I think that's part of the great appeal to Red Sox Nation with this particular group. And even with the late grand slam, you will count this as a gritty win, should it come to pass, because it was tight all night long until they finally got some separation on the blast by Jarren Duran. First and third, and knocked off the mid. Runner will move up from first to second. So 2 men in scoring position here for Miami. It's going to be officially a pass ball to allow the runner to advance. And the left-hander trying to end it with Navarreto, the batter. The ground ball to short.
The ground ball. And that'll do it. Red Sox win it. 7-3-11.
Jarren Duran with an 11th inning grand slam as the Red Sox put it away. 7-3 the final in Miami.
Well, just keep finding different ways to get it done, and it's different guys. You know, tonight's Jarren Duran grand slam. Obviously, Mickey Gasper's 2 homers to get you there. Really nice job from Guerrero, Weissert, Miller, and Olds, and Gamboa. So the bullpen again with a couple guys down. An impressive win, another series win. Big win here for the Sox.
Red Sox a season high 14 over 500. This
14 games over 500.
Presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. WB Mason Extra Innings Live coming your way next. Adam and Lenny will break down the key plays in tonight's win. There were a lot of them. And Jemai will chat with Jarren Duran. Again, the Red Sox win it 7-3.